Anytime I go to like the dollar store, we get like bleach and stuff there for cleaning. I got like 6 of those suckers.
Really?
I have at least 8 in my car right now. All different.
So you always have one
scents.
going?
I love them. Oh. They lose their must after about 2 weeks.
Okay.
So then I swap them out. Today. Oh, this is.
Are you riding back to Jersey after this?
I got a couple stops.
Okay. With what? Minifans?
We're getting lunch with a few people.
Who's going to be part of that group?
Tim and Ken, your buddy acronym guy, is one of the best speakers ever.
He's terrific.
Gets right to the point. And then another babbler, Danny from Billerica.
Oh, I actually like Danny from Billerica.
Yeah.
I follow him on Twitter. I'm a fan of his.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I actually
generally good guy.
Yeah, I actually like him. I don't know acronym guy, right? Oh, he was here. Acronym
here.
guy, no. He was here with
he got ran over by
Cheeks. Yeah, he's a bore because he was on Menners. He's dreadful. Please, God. No, it wasn't him I tweeted about yesterday. Trust me, I wish it was. How I wish it was. And Tim and Canton's going to be there. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I saw
who's who.
Yeah, fantastic.
Tim and Canton just gave $20 to Mike Mutnansky's raffle just now via Mike Montante.
What do you mean via you?
Well,
he contact with Mutt?
It's like no. It's like 1960. He asked me to do a favor, give him $20 bucks.
He doesn't have it?
So you don't have PayPal, you don't have Zelle.
Oh, I don't have that either. You don't have what? PayPal what?
Zelle.
I don't know what that is.
Zelle's like the new one. I think
it's
the
not
most
a phone
convenient.
company? Or is that Dell? No.
That was Dell.
Bell?
25 years ago. Bell, maybe.
Zelle
Bell South or whatever that
I've
was.
never heard of Zelle.
Yeah, it's very convenient. I'd lean that way. If
There
you
are
had to do
restaurants, that you can get an app for the restaurant and order food through that app. Pick it up. Like whatever, like a Chili's or something. I didn't know this.
You didn't know you could use Uber Eats?
You just found out about Uber Eats?
You didn't know you have a company perk that gives you a certain amount of dollars every...
No idea. Do you use that or no?
No, I haven't, but I know it exists.
I had no idea you could... Yeah. I mean, I knew... Like when for instance, I was down at the Masters and we were looking for a Chick-fil-A. And so Ryan said, download the app. So I did. And on the app, they have all the different addresses for the place. So I tried to find the closest one. And Ryan, I was like, I can't find it. Ryan's like, hey, you have to put your locator on your phone. You have to do that too.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. It's very confusing.
It's
not the way it was in the old days. Just have your map. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, I couldn't imagine.
You could also just go on Google. You have Google Maps preloaded on your phone, right?
I have no idea. Is that what I do if I'm looking at if I look for an address and it comes up? Is that Google Maps? Like if I Google it, I assume it is.
Yeah, but you use the web, right?
I use MapQuest though.
Jesus. No, you don't. Bullshit.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so it's actually in play with you.
I would though. I would though. MapQuest was a good site. That was a clean site. Big Jack, what?
He still goes the book. You know the big books that you could buy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Last time I drove cross country, I used the map. I didn't use anything. I used it was fantastic.
I feel like that makes the road trip better.
Way better.
Even if you have a little hiccup, it's a part of the story.
Way better.
You're not using that on your road trip. You go all over the place.
He goes minifan by minifan.
Yeah.
He's on the phone talking the whole fucking time, babbling about nothing to all these other retards. All due respect.
You're bringing that word back.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, because I think it's unbelievable. Because I think that word's fine.
You use it in the right context.
Yes, I don't mean that to denigrate anybody. I feel very bad for people with the affliction, for their families, but that's not what I mean by that.
Yeah.
You know,
you're using it right.
Michael Scott famously said, "What you don't call a retarded person a retard."
Don't use though. You're not allowed to use that word. It's a hear word.
Yeah, it's tough when you hear from someone else.
Yeah, I can say it. I know. So there's an art to it.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Dylan.
Dylan, what's your story?
Just a huge fan. I live up in New Hampshire. I think I'm the first fan from New Hampshire here since Klemmer, right?
Is that true?
I think so. I might be wrong, but
I know Montante has a lot of rules. The only rule is his co-host must be born male, and so far we have followed that every single time. I believe
he's 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I think every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank God.
True. Well, welcome, Dylan. Is that your Twitter handle or no?
My Twitter handle is Birdwatcher Kirk, which I regretfully.
I don't know that one. Do you know that one? I'm sure you do.
No, I'm a nobody. I have no idea how to use
He's got
Twitter.
ducks on his shirt. I like that.
I'm a huge birder, so.
Ducks of North America.
Yeah.
Those are different kinds of ducks that are located in North America.
All the species you can find.
Do you hunt? What do you,
I don't hunt, no.
You just observe them.
You just like to watch ducks?
I'm like a bird watcher, you'd call it, and I hate that term. Because it's like I don't sit there and just watch them.
I can see you picking this up.
You put your Twitter handle. Now I don't like that. I don't like bugs. I don't like nature.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm terrible at Twitter.
So Kirk is a bird watcher?
I don't even know where I was going.
But you really are you said birder?
Yes.
So what does that? Walk me through it.
So
so tomorrow morning it's a beautiful day in New Hampshire. You're up in the woods in New Hampshire, and up by the water.
Yep.
You don't look like you're near. You look like you're living in Rye.
No,
I'm not getting that sense. Real New Hampshire.
Yeah, I'm up near Lake Sunapee. I live in a town called Wilmot. So
okay, yeah. So you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow morning you're gonna get up.
Yep, I'm getting up at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yep,
and I'm going to bird all day. Tomorrow's a big day, they call it. Are you familiar with the Steve Martin movie Big Year?
The one with Owen Wilson.
Yes.
Yes. It's based on a book, I think, or a magazine
Yes.
story.
Yeah. And basically, it's that same concept, but in a day. So you try to go
Jack
find
Black, maybe?
Yes, he's in it. Yep. You try to find as many species as you can in a single day. So trying to beat my record, which is 116. So
You've 116 different species of birds?
Yes.
Are you going to do this alone or?
yeah, I prefer to do it alone.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's a good hobby to have.
It's awesome. It's cheap. It gets me away from people. You're
Yeah.
outside.
Imagine being that passionate about something. I don't comprehend it.
Oh, I am. I get that. No, I understand.
So it's
that.
basically hiking, but you're just kind of like, say, hey, look at that. Let me
Yeah.
write it down. Hey, look at that.
What's the white whale?
The white whale. I don't really have one right now.
Golden finch or something.
No. I mean, it's like if something came over from like Europe, which happens on occasion, that would be.
How
nuts.
does that happen? How the hell does that happen?
I don't know. They catch a crosswind. Some birds like they land on a ship, and
How do they know? Like, I always wonder how the hell do they know they start leaving south? Like, what
I
happens?
don't know. It's just amazing. I don't know.
Borders
You know,
open.
how do you not know anything? You fucking follow. You do any research on this?
I mean, I know it happens. I can't explain it. It's
How do they
it's a
fly? How
mystery
do
of
they fly
nature.
across the ocean? Fuck,
I
do
don't
they
know.
do that? They're like these little birds. How do they,
Hummingbirds
Yeah.
go across the Gulf of Mexico in one night.
how?
The
Makes
whole
no
thing.
sense.
It's
How do they
crazy.
do that?
I don't know. They
Stop
just
saying that. Do you know anything? Do you fucking know anything?
they eat it. They get as much fuel as they can before they leave, and
Jesus
then they just
Christ.
rock it. Yep.
They rock it.
You ever see them fuck or no?
Birds?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's very quick. It only takes like a second.
I bet.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
We part bird. No, never seen it.
Ducks are different,
That he
though.
knows everything about. He knows
Yeah.
about. He watches these birds fuck, but he doesn't know anything about.
Where
how
are they fucking? Just like up in the trees?
Yeah,
Just
they'll
like-
just land.
Probably in the
and-
pussy, I would think. If
Yeah.
they had
I don't
more
think.
birds.
I don't think a parrot. You know, I've seen a couple parrots with like repeat words. I don't think parrots can learn all the languages.
No.
I don't think a parrot can speak Spanish.
No.
Why not?
Well,
That's just like it's the linguistics.
You can't speak. You
I
can't.
can barely speak English. No, listen,
Parrots speak better than you.
I agree.
don't- yeah.
I agree. I just don't think you pick up Mandarin. Couldn't do. Don't think you do Spanish.
Well, how do you know? What if a bird lives in China?
yeah, I think they could
Mute
They could be taught a different
or
language.
being eaten. I don't know.
I don't think.
They're just mimicking sounds.
Yeah.
You think a bird? No.
Are you in a club at all or no?
No.
Really? No, not message boards or anything?
Yeah, there's message boards and
I love that.
I had
Yeah.
a great message board discussion in my vinyl thing the other day.
you
Solid,
did?
yeah, good talk, yeah, good talk. But that's not as exciting. I'm interested in this.
So what do you
bird
do? You
watching.
take a picture of the bird and then you Google it because there's no shot in hell you knew that like off the cuff. You didn't know 116 birds.
no, I know them all.
Bird guys know birds.
You do?
Yeah, by sound, like sight and sound. Yeah.
Dave, let's do it, Dave. Let's hear some sounds.
Okay. Bird.
As long as it's a bird of this part of the world.
Sure, I
You
understand.
can't give me a parrot from Australia.
I understand. I understand.
Okay.
I would
This is
get
gonna be
a,
tough to
I would
pull
get a
off.
0 on this. I don't know. I mean,
Like everything outside, I could tell you.
sure.
I mean, that's easy though. You're in.
How'd you pick this hobby up?
After college, I took an internship to.
I mean, this is gonna be hard. There's like
Yeah,
shit
that's
ton
like a
of
pet
sounds.
store.
Do you have a site? Do you have a bird or
Look up
site?
North American bird sounds.
Yeah, go to
Go to
eBird.
YouTube?
What did you just
That's
Google?
what I just did.
eBird.org.
You went to ebird.org?
No. I did YouTube.
I was to say,
he just
Jesus, you're
knew.
good, Dave. Okay.
eBird. What?
eBird.org.
Okay.
And then you can just go to explore, and then it'll explore region, and then it just click Massachusetts, and then you should be able to select like any species on that.
Wow. Okay.
Boy, that rough and rowdy email went out to everybody, huh? Jeez, I'm getting bludgeoned right now.
That's a barred owl.
Is that right?
No, that's not.
That's
the
an easy
That's
one.
the first one in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
that I just
okay.
clicked. Yeah.
Good job, Dave.
I got it.
That's a gray catbird.
Is that true?
That's a great.
What did you say?
I just thought there's no way. That's just so like generic sounding.
Yeah, well, that's what got me into it. Is like I had to learn a handful of species. Like,
You didn't have to.
That's a song sparrow.
That's a song sparrow.
I had to learn it, and then when I realized, like, whoa, you can tell each species by the sound it made, and then I just got super into it, and
Yeah.
it stuck on. So yeah, I did an internship way up in northern New Hampshire with that's a northern Parula.
You make it sound like a woman having an orgasm. I have no idea what it is. Do you have birds in your home?
In my home?
Yeah, do you have,
yeah.
like,
No, I'm against the pet trade with birds. They don't belong in cages.
I'm with you on that one.
That's a Canada warbler, and I actually do work with volunteer work every year with that species with one of my old professors.
Volunteer work.
Yeah, we catch them, we band them, we.
You fix them if they're like a broken wing or something, or
Nope.
like a feather like issue, or
No.
plastic surgery. What do you
No.
mean?
What the fuck is that? That's a woodpecker.
That sounds like a prairie chicken. I don't know what that is.
Running out of time there, Birder.
Yeah.
What is it?
I hear like 8 different things there.
A lesser scaup or scalp.
Oh, yeah, ducks are tough.
Oh, it's a duck. Okay.
Yeah.
that makes
They
sense.
don't
duck
make a
shirt.
lot of noise. You don't get that close to them either.
You are wearing
so-
a duck shirt.
Yes.
That's true. There's your specialty. Do you have a wife or girlfriend? Or?
I have a girlfriend at home. Yep.
Okay. Is she into this too?
No, she's not.
All right, it's starting to annoy me, Dave.
You don't want to special others in the bird watching.
This is going to be like a
That's true.
sandpiper or something.
I feel like Dave could do
Oh,
something.
I know this.
What is it, Dave?
A vermilion flycatcher.
Ah, see, that's Southwest. I don't.
Yes,
I've never even seen one of those.
yeah, that's
How
impressive.
does she feel about your obsession with birds?
She's awesome about it. She's very supportive.
Yeah.
She has totally gotten used to the fact that of like I can disappear for a whole day in birding, and she doesn't ask if I'm insane anymore. So,
How long you been with her for?
4 years this October.
No kids yet?
No, she has a daughter from a previous relationship who's awesome.
Okay, she's not. You're not getting her into birds. You're not.
No,
watching her?
I'm trying.
I don't know. I mean, it's a nice hobby.
Well, like
I'm
you
not-
said
I
about
don't
your
hate it.
kids,
Great hobby.
you can't get them off YouTube and stuff. So.
No. Well, dude, you could probably do well on YouTube. I could see that, Dave. No,
Definitely. That's got to be a unique skill set.
there's got to be somebody on YouTube who's killing it in the bird game.
Yeah,
no?
can you
Maybe.
make money? If you're the top bird
course.
observer, is there money in that?
Yeah, who's the
Big.
top? Who's the top birder? You must know.
Who's the
I don't
MJ
know.
of the game?
Glow, like I have no idea. I know in New Hampshire, like the top guy's named Steve. He's amazing. He actually lives in Haverhill, Mass.
His name is Steve.
Steve.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Not
Dave,
Robinson.
find it.
YouTube.com/Steve.
Narrows it down. Yeah,
Steve
look up
Steve Myrick is his
Steve Myrick.
Yeah, very awesome guy. But
Very awesome. Guy.
super into it.
All right, so there you go. So we got Birdwatcher and we got Montante. Two absolute winners here today. Jesus,
he
Montante
could
just
join-
comes in now and just gawks at psychopaths. No, that's his job.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Well, so what's going on, David?
Well, how do you want to talk that Toucher and Rich thing quick? Even though it's nothing, Rich was not there again this morning.
I mean, I could tell you everything you want to know if you'd like. I literally know the entire story. I'm happy to take you behind the scenes if you want.
Yeah, I'd love it.
So let me check one thing first here, real quick. So this is at night. This is way crazier than me and Jerry. 50 times, I think, crazier than me and Jerry. Don't you, David?
From some of the
call
stuff
him
you told
David.
me,
David,
yes.
what the fuck
Yes.
is that?
Huh?
Why'd you just call him David?
I want to be more professional. Yeah, I'm just.
I mean, we have a birder here.
What'd you say?
We have a birder here. We
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
be
I
prepared.
can handle it. Jesus Christ. Toucher and Rich have not. The Twitter account, which is run by Rich Shirtley, one of the great cunts in history, is not tweeted anything. The last thing it tweeted was about Fluto Shizawa being their guest in hour 4. 2 days ago when Rich was there.
Yep.
So the show Twitter account, which tweets all the time, is about the show, has not tweeted since Fred came back. Since the lead host of the show came back from an absence.
Correct.
Can you imagine that?
Sending a message.
But it's
Sending a message.
to your point. It's not the show Twitter account.
No,
it's
Rich's Twitter account. Yeah, he blocked me. Remember somebody called. He's like, "Oh, I didn't." Then he's just.
Yes.
He's. By the way, I'm going to defend him in a few minutes, but I will say he is one of the great sensitive pussies God has ever put on this earth. Top 3 pussy, I would say. Rich Shirtley.
It sounds like it.
I would say. Yeah. I can do pussy sounds. I can tell you Rich Shirtley's pussy, but it's. Is the word queefing? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could give you the Rich Shirtley. Play me a sound of a vagina queefing.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can tell it for Shirtley.
That's that sound.
You have that, Dave, or no?
I'm looking for it. Is it
thank
2 E's or is it IE? Is it
I think
Two
it's
E's,
2.
definitely. Definitely.
I think it's like,
How
yeah.
the fuck would it be IE?
Oh, look at this.
Quifing?
Quife.
It's like French or something. What's that?
I'm Drew Holiday, point
It's
guard.
an ad. Brit.
What is it with the queef? I'm into that.
What a shot.
Brit can queef on demand. Let's see.
All right, Brittany.
I am currently laying on the floor
Describe
in
where you
birthing
are.
position.
Where is this?
This is apparently
Wearing-
a morning show who's making a girl queef.
An
on
actual
demand.
morning show?
Yeah.
Like a radio show?
BS in the morning. 7 years ago, they made her quit on
All
demand.
right, wait a second. Here we go. Now,
Don't put the camera right over me like that.
Brittany.
not even on your face.
I
I'm
can't-
only on
I'm
your
getting
crotch.
stage
She's in
fright.
the
Where the fuck's the queef,
position.
dude?
Can you just go to YouPorn, Dave? I mean, it's not that fucking difficult.
I'm getting stage fright.
She's queefing right now.
I gotta stand up.
Oh, no, she's going to
Stand
stand up.
up. I'm getting stage
Dave, how long is the
fright.
clip?
It's only a minute and a half.
That is not a queef.
That was a fart.
That was
Close.
a
It's a close. It's a fine line. That's what Rich sounds like when you talk. So, so Fred was gone. Fred's a mess. Fred's a disaster. I happen to like Fred. Fred's a mess. So he comes back yesterday. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him, but I know the day before that, 2 people at the station, neither, I shouldn't say this about one because I don't know this if the person's ever been on the air, but I think neither person is an on-air personality. I'll say that because people know I have friends there. Nobody on the air told me this. 2 off-air people told me there was a meeting with Fred, Rick Radzik, a super guy, program director there, some other Beasley people, I think, and then the people, I don't know, the Toucher Rich like producers, some guy named Cadillac was there or something. I don't know.
Cadillac Jack.
I don't know who that is.
Good name.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
So in the meeting, Shirtley said nothing. Fred talked and then certainly put his wife on speakerphone and said that there's a hostile work environment. He does not want to return to the show. Told by 2 sources. Now, they're going to deny this at some point, and then 3 months from now, the truth will come out probably. But that is exactly what I was told. Exactly. By 2 different people, verbatim.
Pathetic.
That
excuse
is.
of a man.
So he just wants the appearance of
Why are you
not-
acting like I didn't tell you this yesterday?
No, I know, but he just, it's fascinating.
Why are you doing that thing?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying he wants
had this
the
conversation
appearance.
in the studio 24 hours
Yeah,
ago.
he wants the appearance of just like not speaking to Fred Toucher.
I guess.
His wife.
So that he
pathetic.
fake sick, Rich, the last couple of days, obviously.
Yep.
But like, credit to Chad Fitness been all over this. but like, it's a wild situation. But I have to say, so Fred at 8 o'clock yesterday, they were teasing he was going to tell what was going on. Rambling made no sense. None. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. To the point where I'm like, I have some level of sympathy for Rich in that, like, I would not want to work with somebody who's that far gone right now. Like, clearly something's off. I like Fred. He should have taken a long break. I almost feel like they're bringing him back to hang him.
Set him up to fail.
Yeah.
Then get rid of him.
I don't know when his contract's up. I don't know. But keep in mind, Richard Lieb is not in today. We can make fun of it. It's a sports station. They have like 90 guests on that show all the time. Yesterday was a fairly big sports day for 98.5. The Celtics played the night before. They covered Montante. They covered their spread.
Of course they did.
Yes, which I had, and I ran with that. I parlayed that with my golf bet, which won yesterday, Dave, by the way. Oh, I'm on a roll right now. No credit from you. I'm on a roll right now with golf.
Silent when you win.
I mean, I'm betting plus 250s, 330s. Like any idiot can, whatever. Neither here nor there.
Fan of the show had a good idea for you for the 4-play live broadcast.
Yeah.
That you live predict the live bets. Like, is he going to make the green? Is he going to?
Oh, that's a
not
good
a bad
idea.
idea
I have
at
an
all.
idea for him. He should find the highest bridge in every state and jump off it, and we'll film it. How's that sound? So this show, they're a disaster. So I don't think, I don't want to say they'll never be back on the air together again, but I don't know why it's a hostile work environment. Yeah, Dave yesterday's like, this is fucking crazy. For all I know, Fred's a lunatic. I don't know what's going on. It's easy to blame Rich. I don't like Rich. I like Fred, but I guess there may be stuff we don't know about.
That's a lunatic move to put your wife on speakerphone in.
So that's pathetic move.
That's what I was told.
Yeah, that's a
Gutless.
lunatic
That's what I was told
move.
happened.
Gutless.
So I don't know. I don't know that.
Have you advised Fred to stop? Because I don't know anything about the situation. I just see his tweets. He's such a little baby last week. I get you're upset. I get you're hurt.
I'm not sure what
Keep
his
it to yourself.
state of mind is when he does this.
I
I don't know. By the way, I don't know that, but I think there's.
Yeah, but what if you just wanted to fuck around too? What's the big deal?
I don't get the sense he's fucking around much. Like
he
he gets very.
He said this is my last tweet ever, and I think it was like boxing dad or something. Like asked like a question. He's like, all right, and he responded to it. It's like, what do you
Yeah, I don't know.
delete your account or something? Like,
It's very weird, and like they're pretending that like Rich isn't there because he's sick. It's just the whole thing's strange. I don't get why I don't know why they just can't say this is what's going on. I mean, it's the same thing that Jerry did in Mutt, but I don't know. I don't know why.
He did apologize quickly yesterday. If you heard
Sort
it.
of. I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
I unfortunately tweeted something that at
Is
the
it Fred
time
always? I didn't listen to the show much. Is that what he always talk
Yeah,
like?
it's
Speed-wise?
actually pretty tough. I actually
Well,
realized
the
that the
takeaway
last
is like
couple days.
maybe I should just go back somewhere and just win. I'd be number one with I think a book.
You go Howie style. You could syndicate it out yourself.
Maybe I
your own
should. I
thing.
mean, I don't want to do a show every day, but boy, it wouldn't take long.
Yeah.
I'm going against today. It's Fred and who's the guy from Andover who blows all the athletes?
Are you talking about Johnson, Ryan Johnson?
No, he's a nice guy. The WBZ, the news guy.
Oh, Dan Roach.
I've seen him
Yeah,
blowing
Roachy,
athletes
right.
before in locker rooms, literally. But nice guy, I'm saying. Yeah. Like that's a show.
That's the show.
The end of it, Fred, between rambling, he's like, and then we're gonna have on John Karzarilian or the Celtics guy or something.
Oh, right, John
Like
Corrales.
what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, so it's a very strange situation. I really like Fred. He's a very nice guy. I hope he's going to be all right. I'm actually legitimately worried about him. I'm getting like a weird Artie Lang. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And you have Rich, who's like, is a hostile work environment. Everyone there hates Rich, by the way, except for, I think Rich has built like a little cocoon there where in the morning they have their little fun. It's Rich's world. And he doesn't want Fred coming in and being a mess, which I do get. Like from just a work, nobody wants that at work.
And the reality is nothing. If either one of them left, they're still doing 20s.
I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what that show's like in a year when it's Rich Schertenlieb, Ryan Johnston, and then they have on Peter Abraham and Shalice Manza Young. And maybe they can do Win a Date with Shalice and they'll have different high school juniors. I have no idea.
I've had that.
For kids, I mean.
I've had the story confirmed from two separate people. Apparently, they get.
Okay, well, again, I'm on Montante. No one's going to confuse you with Bob Woodward.
They won't go on the record.
Why not?
They won't go on the record.
Let's make sure that you have this story cold before you.
Yeah.
Might work for what we're talking about, Dave. That could be good.
That's actually really good.
I'd be good for that.
Yeah.
You have two different sources.
Yeah.
One is David from Hull.
Yes. Who's
Who's legitimately brain dead.
He's 1,000%.
Okay.
But he went to high school with the drip from Florida,
Yes.
and they both have coinciding stories.
So you just gave up your sources.
Absolutely.
They both
I'm an honest
have
journalist.
coinciding stories is what you're
Did
saying.
that work? That's that. I use that right.
Define it for me.
Coincidental.
Do you want a story to be coincidental? If
What are you
you're
doing? What are you doing to me?
Well,
All right, come on.
You're
Jesus.
breaking a story here.
Okay, I can't. I'm not a great speaker.
They both
I think I'll stand by. I said that right. I used that correctly.
Go ahead.
They both confirmed the story. That's all.
You know that too?
Yes.
Okay, we need to get to work on it. Do we know who the person
The
is?
gentleman is apparently super successful and would love to come forward, but he's gonna get, he doesn't lose his job.
He's also been
dying
through a
to come
lot.
forward.
Yeah,
He's also been through a hell of a lot.
yeah.
Right, Dave? You know
That is
that.
I do.
You're laughing at this?
I've been there. Yeah. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at him giving up his sources so easily. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, so there you go. I don't know how that's going to play out, but it's very strange.
That's definitely worse than you and Jerry by a mile.
Way worse. Because first of all, there were people this is just them. Like Jerry and I were not against each other while the Red Sox emerged. Jerry just tried to be a pussy, but they're they hate each other and they won't talk about it. I don't know. The listeners like that show, like that right there. I think it's a 28 share. A 28 share?
Yes.
Why?
I have my reasons that a lot of people don't agree with, but
What's
it's
that?
fine. I just think that once they flipped FM, they just got all the younger people with sports. I don't even think talent
Dave,
really has
but
anything
Dave,
to do with it.
we beat them,
No,
though.
you're different. You're the one.
No, but I'm just saying, but they weren't doing 28s. They just started doing 28s. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but the options for people are so bad that they're
Still,
there.
it's
the alternative.
still
They're
crazy.
It was a disruptive thing. It was like Amazon coming along and eating Walmart's lunch. It was major in Boston.
What?
I'm just saying, moving to FM as a sports radio
but they
listener,
weren't doing 28s in 2014 and 15 and 16 and 17
they were doing
and
big
18.
numbers pretty quickly.
Not
You were
28s.
You're the only
Not
show.
28s.
Yeah.
No one does. No one's ever done that ever in the history of fucking radio.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's not that good, I guess is my point. So.
No, it's not your point. That's almost not your point.
No, my major point is that the disruption was a huge impact. But long term, I guess I will side with you to some extent on they have to be decent, but I don't really believe it.
Okay, I'm not listening. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, there you go. So I don't know. So he wasn't there today, and then Fred's not going to be there. It's a whole. Do you think you're a radio expert?
Yep.
You've been a producer.
Yep.
Executive producer.
I think that was the title, but I don't like to use that. Every
Consultant?
Now and then, I've offered my feedback for sure.
Okay, so you've never been a hired consultant.
I don't think so.
Okay.
For radio.
I could see you being the Jason Barrett type snake though.
Yeah,
Just
but
sitting
no,
there.
not a snake. I'd be the team. I'm a team guy first.
What, will Toucher and Rich be on the air together ever again?
Yes.
Really? How about 6 months from now?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think Rich is going to get so much heat just for not being there these 2 days.
From
He's gonna
who?
Realize that he's just a pussy. Just the audience. I just think it's
I don't know. I feel like the audience. Do you think the audience?
The show was awful when Fred was gone, and the show.
The show was good when you listened to that.
No, it wasn't. But it just they need to be together, and they're going to realize that. Yeah.
I don't know. The last time they were on was when they fought, right?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, I don't know. Anyway, all right. What else?
Radio Watch was wrong. They were not making fun of Mutt the other day. You heard that sound?
Unfortunately, I was hoping it was gonna be worse than
Now
that.
the segment was awful.
I
but-
didn't hear the segment.
Oh my god.
What were they doing?
They were doing. Have you heard Mego's premiere segment?
No.
Why don't you explain this to me like I am an 8-year-old?
Do you need it broken down?
It's so dumb.
Why don't you explain this to me like I'm 5?
Well, lucky for you.
I don't know how else to talk about it.
Shut up, Meg. It's time for
Now I let you know.
Meg's Splaining.
I don't think I can physically do this.
It's tough.
I actually can't do this. Okay. I can't. I don't think I can do it. Do you listen to the show, Birdwatch guy?
Which show?
The Mego show?
No.
No. Do you
I haven't
listen
listened to
radio?
EEI since you left.
Oh, that's how you knew me from EEI?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And New Hampshire station?
No, I barely got it where I was. So like,
do we have a New Hampshire station? I don't even know.
no, I don't think so.
No?
No. I got it out of Boston, but it was very touch and go. So.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Are you a Montante's World fan?
Unfortunately, I have not tuned in.
That's not unfortunate.
No.
You're not missing much.
No. What is going on there? It's been about as busy as.
I had Turtle Boy on last week.
Oh, I did. I actually listened to some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That was
good.
Yeah. Anything coming up or no? It feels like it's on. It feels like it's slowed down a little bit.
Well, I got Menners asking every week for me to pop on.
That's gonna be really tiring.
It's well, yeah.
You're going like 90 shows.
I know it's exhausting.
The way he was speaking about my father, I should have never let him walk in the
No.
fucking door.
Oh, shut the fuck up. The fact that your dad.
First of all, it's my door.
You're right.
Secondly,
Right.
first I didn't hear it, but I'm all for it.
No, if you're even considering
what did he say?
He was considering not going to his friends.
I think you called me out for this.
I was surprised you didn't jump down his fucking throat because that's an insane. Because you were like okay with it, you were neutral to it. I just think that's chaotic.
I don't really care if his dad goes.
What a low life. No wonder.
See why Kyle
he's ready. He's a scumbag.
Yeah, no wonder he's so fucking such a pussy sack of shit guy.
Were you drunk at the time or no?
No.
Really?
No. This is So when I'm drunk, you can hear it. Believe me.
I've heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your issue is that
if you're no one, he's like, yeah, he doesn't want to go. Nobody looks forward to going to a wake, but you got to be there for someone. If you're like that close to somebody, and he already mentioned that he doesn't have a huge family or whatnot, so he'd be one of the most prominent people to go. You got to be there. You don't want to be there.
He showed up.
Yeah, good. So he proves my point.
Yeah, so do you owe me an apology?
Not at all.
That I can pass on to my dad?
Not at all.
No, because your point remains the same.
My point absolutely remains the same. It's all semantics. All that shit is semantics. If you are going to honor somebody, you can do it your own way if you feel like it.
It would be a dishonorable thing to not go.
He's not a bad person because he's not going. I don't know. It's just bullshit to me. It's all nonsense.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm glad Jack went.
Yeah,
he did the right thing.
Yes. How's he doing?
I think he's doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't asked him?
No, we just kind of moved on pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, I'm
that's
sure
how
he's
you do it.
completely gotten over it. I'm sure
Ignore
he's
it.
thought about it all.
Well, it's only been a week. I can't expect him to move on that
You
quickly.
can talk to him.
I do talk to him. We talk about other things.
Like what?
So,
What was your last conversation about?
last conversation, he's upset. He's into this Canton story. So we've
Oh, he
talking about
is?
it. Yeah, him and the guys at the fishing game club. They're into it.
Calling him burying Turtle Boy off the air yesterday.
It wasn't burying. I don't like that story.
Oh, burying.
Well, it wasn't burying because I do like his reporting on it.
Yes.
Probably 75% of it.
Okay.
I like
Issue with 25% of it.
25%. I have an issue with the recent story that he had.
Okay.
The recent one.
I feel like he's doing a good job.
If you'd like
on
me
this.
to go into it, I can.
And he got this idiot arrested, the Burlington cop.
Oh, yes.
Katie Thompson's husband.
Yes. Fan
What?
of the show, by the way.
Who's that?
We have to disclose. Everything we have to disclose. Fan of the show, Katie Thompson, WCVB reporter.
She is a fan. Oh, I knew that. She was a fan of the show. Yes.
Yeah.
So Turtle Boy wrote that story about how he was running some crazy, like they're just torturing these animals, right?
Yes. Yep.
And then I like this woman. What's her name? She's the older woman on Channel 5.
Marie Stefanos.
Yes. She did the story, and at the end of like the 2-minute thing, she's like, "Oh, by the way, her husband, or his wife, Kate Thompson, works our
Threw it
station."
in there.
We were unable to reach Falconer or his attorney tonight. He is the husband of News Center 5 eye-opener traffic anchor Katie Thompson.
It's like at the end of like a 3-minute story. I'm like, it feels relevant.
But at least they did it. At least they
you
put
have
it
to.
there.
You have to do that.
You have to
We
disclose
know
that.
we know some media outlets who don't put disclaimers on their work.
That's
So,
true, but
yeah.
I mean, that would be wild.
Yeah.
Wild. She hasn't been on the air since, right?
She definitely wasn't today. There was a weather guy doing the traffic updates today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw that guy you always make fun of. The
Lemanis?
other guy, he looks like such an asshole.
He looks like such
it
an
fits
asshole.
it. It fits
He
it
does.
perfectly.
He looks like a total
Dave
prick.
mentioned something before. So if Turtle Boy gets this wrong, he said he could be like super liable and get absolutely crushed by these people.
I think so. I mean, he's.
Oh, civilly? I mean, he's accused.
Well, they would go after him for sure.
I mean, I don't think he's wrong, but I mean, I guess sure. I mean, like the lunatic Diana Natale's threatened to sue me 50 times from season 1. Like,
yeah, but these people have a little more backing than Natalie.
That's true. She lives in her car. So,
Yeah.
that could be.
These
an
people
issue.
have a union and
Kevin
power.
Mailer is right. Yeah, it takes a lot of balls. I'll say that. And that I think is the good and the bad when you're on your own island.
Yeah.
Somebody, I am sure Turtle Boy is lawyers on retainer. I would think.
He's in court every other day.
Yeah, I mean, I think he probably has to.
And she needed somebody to advocate for her. And he's a blogger. He's not like Turtle Boy. Like she needed somebody to write her side of the story too, because that was never getting out there.
Well, he's also telling what he thinks is the truth.
Right.
So I mean, he's doing a good job. I don't know why you're trying to take him down.
I'm not trying to take him down. I have just one problem.
You're not a rider? Like what's going on here?
Oh, a turtle rider?
Yeah. Is
Every
that
now and then
one?
I'm
I
a
think that's
turtle
one,
rider.
isn't it?
Yeah. Every now and then I'm a turtle rider. Yeah.
He had my back during Murchison, so I will always have his. That's what I will say.
Yeah.
And I happen to think he's right. Dave thinks he's wrong on this.
No, that is not what I said.
A lot of names I recognize from those stories. I'll say that.
There's
So,
a lot of names. Yeah.
you want to do that, Dave? That's fine.
You'd never utilize them for the case?
No, he's doing his own thing. He don't want to work for
You don't think you could use extra help?
No, Colin's doing a great job. Fantastic job. Don't you worry about that. He's doing great.
He also didn't agree with us on that either. But he didn't investigate. Like he didn't talk to the people we talked to right now.
Yeah, I've never heard him explain why he disagreed. So
I just think he was told by people that he didn't really dig into it. So
Right.
it's
Right.
like
He read the
I
reports.
would have believed it. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, what else?
What'd you think of Trump in that town hall the other day?
Nobody watched it. The ratings were really
What are you
low.
talking about? Well, for CNN, a lot
3
of people-
million.
Why are we judging it based on when he ran? That's
Biden's town hall last July got higher ratings.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Because a lot of conservatives are not going to watch CNN because of CNN, and then the people that watch CNN, religiously, they're boycotting.
Take it easy. Nobody was that into it. Like it's a Twitter. Once in a while, it's a Twitter thing that's all for the left, and once in a while, it's a Twitter thing that's all for the right. And this was a Twitter thing. Like most of America has seen Trump do this 50 million times. There's nothing new.
This is vintage Trump, though.
It's funny to watch him. I mean, he's a lunatic, but you gotta give me something.
Yeah.
What kind of a woman meets somebody and brings them up, and within minutes you're playing hanky-panky in a dressing room, okay? I don't know if she was married then or not. John Johnson, I feel sorry for you, John Johnson.
He's just putting on a show.
First of all, Trump's like, I never met her. They keep saying he took a picture with her. I'm like, did you met her then, didn't you? Like, why do you?
How do you know her husband's such a good guy?
It's very weird. By the way, I'm not saying I have no idea what happened with him and Jean Carroll. Maybe nothing. Maybe I have no clue.
Yeah.
But like, and then people are killing CNN for having the guy on. I'm supposed to have him on?
Yeah.
He's the fucking president.
Yeah.
And now he's the presumptive lead nominee for. They're not supposed to interview him?
I mean, obviously you're gonna interview him. Yeah.
I don't even get it. They're taking shit for that?
But they also who's that new CNN, the guy who runs the show is like, we did a service for America. It's like, come on, spare me.
Please. You got 3 million viewers. You had nobody watching. What time slot was that? Anderson Cooper?
Yeah, it was probably.
When did that guy take over CNN?
A year and a half ago.
That's about right. The guy was trying to get more middle of the.
Yeah,
people are crying. Jake Tapper's crying. I'm like, God,
everyone was
fucking pussies. Yeah. The guy is right now probably a coin flip to be your next president. Like, you're not going to interview him?
Yeah.
Like, what happens if he wins? Which would be fantastic to watch people. This would be. I remember doing the old show that he won the. Well, first we'll talk about one of Trump's biggest supporters, by the way. Dan Katz here, my guy, and Stella Blue coffee. I don't know if Trump drink Stella Blue. Do we know that?
I don't know. It sounds like that would make sense, though.
I think so. Is Trump a coffee guy?
Yeah.
He's a Diet Coke guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he loves Diet Coke.
I don't think I've ever seen Trump drink coffee. Have you?
No. I've never seen it. Just DC's. Him and Francesa.
That's true. Maybe you'd like Stella. I know Colleen does. Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com. My great friend, Dan Katz, the big cat, one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet in your life. This is his coffee. Available at StellaBlueCoffee.com and next day shipping on Amazon Prime. Get your coffee now before they sell out. They support pets. There you go. You like that birdwatch guy.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm not a big pet guy. I like wildlife.
They're animals. They're supporting animals. You're against supporting pets?
No. I just don't love pets that much.
It's an ad read, birdwatch guy. It's a fucking ad read. For every purchase, a portion of the proceeds goes directly toward helping Paws Animal Shelter, helping dogs find homes. Nothing better than that first sip of coffee in the morning, Dave. I know you feel that way. Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use my name, Kirk, Kirk, for 10% off your next order. Coffee should be about you. Stop wasting it at ST**BUCKS. I don't know what that is, but stop wasting it there. So it's written. I just do the written copy. Personal endorsement is not required. Well, I don't drink coffee, but I know Dave Cullinane does. He has personal endorsement.
I love it.
Go to StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use my name, Kirk, for 10% off. This is a call to action. Let me know. Tweet it at me when you bought it. I saw the Drip did that. I retweeted that. I did it the other day. StellaBlueCoffee.com. Use my name, Kirk, for 10% off your next order. StellaBlueCoffee.com. What were we saying before that?
We were talking about Trump. There was also an article, too. People's brains are just broken. There was
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold that. I was going to say I was on the air the day after he won in 2016. And we were doing stories at the time mocking how much people lost their minds at the prospect of him winning. That would be nothing compared to if he won in 2024. Because nobody knew how crazy it was going to be. Yeah. Remember we were making fun of stories like University of Michigan gave kids the option for the day off. Next day they were doing crayons. They were drawing in class and stuff. And I remember thinking, these people are paying their parents are paying $80,000 a year for their kids to draw, which I'll be doing in 3 years or whatever. But still, like this will be 50 times that.
Corporations will be taking time off.
Oh, everyone's gonna. The world will crumble. I'm not endorsing him yet. Have I endorsed him yet or no?
No, you have not endorsed him.
Okay,
fully.
we're getting close.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
I got a red hat in my car if you want.
We're getting close.
I'll give you the coconut, a little Trump hat. And,
I don't know if I can wear the hat or not, but I'm close. And I want
Could you?
Is it what?
In like a serious manner, if you wanted to, working at Barstool, every day you came in here with a red MAGA hat, would you be able to do that?
I am a hat guy.
Would you be able to do that? Yes, he'd be able.
I don't know. You don't think?
Who's the fat idiot? Who's a Republican? That
Jack Mack.
Yeah, he does it. I mean, people look at him like he's a buffoon. I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm surprised, Dave. I'm surprised you think that. I think you'd hear now from Penn like, hey, this is polarizing. Although that being said, if you wore a Kamala hat, it'd be fine or something. But
they have those. Sell as quickly as those TB12
Yeah.
hats.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody has that.
Yeah.
I think he's going to win.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I'm starting to think he's going to. Montante's all fired up.
Oh yeah, and Jerry, I know you're a good friend. Like 6 months I was on with him telling him he's gonna win, he's the guy, and Jerry's fucking trashing him. Watch, I'm sure he's back on him now.
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
Nobody screws people up like the crazy orange man or whatever. No doubt.
Do you think we're gonna see like the signage like we saw before, like all the flags
More
out there? You think it's gonna be more?
More.
I don't know about that.
The hate is going to be so strong.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't mind
love
seeing
it.
him lose a super close election just to see
I can't do
your
that again.
crowd lose
Oh
their
my
minds.
God.
That would also be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a no because it's going to be close no matter what. Like
Yeah.
the country is so divided. Joe Biden can't speak. Like the guy can't speak a sentence. Like,
Did you hear him trying to say the names the other day?
yeah, he just can't. He can't do it. I actually feel bad for the guy. I know you don't like him, but I actually feel like Biden, for all of his flaws, has also had a lot of tragedy in his life. He has.
Yeah, he lost his son, but then when he
His
right?
wife and his other child died when he was very young. I'm sure you know that. So I do. That's why I have some level of sympathy for Hunter Biden. Like he's had a tragedy-filled life. I think he's a legitimately addicted, troubled guy. He's kind of like Fred Toucher, honestly. So, whatever. But I'm just saying. So I have sympathy for both sides. But it doesn't matter if Biden runs or these states are all going to vote the same, except for these 2 or 3 states.
Yeah.
Can Trump win back Wisconsin? Can he win back Georgia? Can he win? If he can, he'll be president. If he can't, he won't. That's it.
Wisconsin just had that. They had a local election and it went Democrat, and like that's like an indicator. Like Republicans weren't expecting to lose that. So I don't know.
That's what I mean. So, but I mean, is DeSantis better chance? Maybe.
Yeah. I can't believe they're not talking about Democrats not doing debate. That's insane to me.
Well, it's a sitting president, though, right? They don't do that.
No, but he's saying Kennedy.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he's one of your guys. He's a Republican. The Republicans love him. He's a fucking Republican.
I don't think, and that's good use again. I don't think you can speak like that. I know he has a condition, but like just optically, it's not.
Robert Kennedy Jr.
It's tough to
hear.
hear.
He's got a tough voice. Yeah, I feel bad for the guy. He's got a tough voice.
Yeah.
He's another guy. He's
married to Cheryl Hines.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. Well, I've never been a fan of really.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, not really.
You know, like Curb?
No, Tori Wilson.
Definitely not Tori Wilson. No.
You booked her yet or no?
I've reached out.
Did you give her? Did you tell her about
the? Did I send the clip? Sure, I did.
Good.
Yeah.
I think that would go a long way, probably. Well, she may not be the only female wrestler we try and talk to, Dave.
That's right. Yep.
What else going on?
The cheers at that town hall event were quite weird, though, didn't you think?
Well, it was sort of a. What has happened to DeSantis? I feel like he doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah. They're saying he's going to announce this before the end of May.
I feel like he's like a wet noodle now. I feel like he's Jeb Bush too. Like, what's going on? I thought this guy was that's a fucking
big swinging dick. No, he's a loser. I can't stand him.
So he's just gonna get run over by Trump? I thought he had some balls.
The sanctimonious.
Is there anybody's gonna be able to stand up on the stage with Trump and fight back?
Fuck no.
Pence has
Chris Christie trying to prop himself up as a bad boy. Like after the town hall, that fat fuck. Yeah, he would get crushed.
Pence is gonna get destroyed.
I love that he's like, why, if you're him, why run?
Don't do it.
Are you just trying to raise money?
Yeah, it's a gig.
Okay.
It's something to do. For
That's
a few
fair.
months. He'll write another book or something.
Yeah.
What's that?
You see that? I think it was from Business Insider. That reporter who texted Tucker Carlson said, "Are you running?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, I'm announcing on Friday." And the guy got all excited and started texting like, "I need a phone call. I can't just run with that off a text. Will you get on the phone?" And Tucker's just like, "Nope, I was fucking with you."
Him I would endorse.
Tucker?
Yeah. I like Tucker.
I think he'd run as independent, which would fuck the Republicans.
Oh, totally. I was gonna say it would kill them, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do that to Trump.
I don't know. They say he doesn't really like Trump.
I know, but I don't think he would do that to. I think that would kill him with his Republican base.
Yeah.
His audience.
We saw that he said he doesn't really like Trump.
That's true, but if he did that, he would turn his back on a huge part of his audience. Like if he got Joe Biden reelected, which is what would happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a New York Times column today about how scary it's going to be with Tucker Carlson having a show on Twitter.
That scares me.
As if his Tucker Carlson Fox News show didn't have the entire clips and show on Twitter already.
Scary. I'm scared. I'm not going to watch it.
How did CNN openly have these headlines? He's just a white supremacist. They had an official thing from their Twitter.
Who, you?
Huh?
You are?
No, they don't know me yet.
Oh, okay.
No, they said Tucker Carlson. Like they just label him white supremacist. It's okay. It's like why? Because he has a show on Fox.
Why is he a white supremacist? That
has nothing to do with it.
Does he say that white?
Saying that's not how white people fight is kind of weird.
When did he say that?
He said that in the text that came out.
That makes him white supremacist?
That was one of the things they said, like, is one of the reasons Fox got rid of him. That text was so disturbing to management.
How white people fight?
How white people fight is what the article spun it as. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a bizarre thing to say, but it's just
Bizarre.
strange.
That makes him a white supremacist, Dave.
No, I'm just providing an example. I didn't say he was.
What
I'm
else?
saying,
Oh, talk about fucking.
You don't want to talk about Trump anymore?
We've done enough. Go ahead.
KFC said you made the biggest mistake. Did you see this?
I was texting with him about this. Yeah, I was texting. KFC's in Boston tonight.
All right, that is tonight.
That's he and Feidelberg.
You get invited?
I did not.
Wow.
I did not.
I thought you would have got a stage invite.
They have their own world. I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I thought about pulling a.
Are we gonna play this, or are we gonna cut this? Like hold on. Are we gonna play this, or are we gonna cut this like the Kevin video didn't make the live show because it wasn't good enough? What?
That's cold.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, we're gonna play it.
Okay. But unlike the video he sent that wasn't funny enough for the live show.
We didn't play that video.
Right. We just didn't have time.
We didn't have time.
I'm kidding. I love Kevin. I love Kevin. You know that. Kevin's great. Go ahead.
You know what that is? That's a big.
We got to go back to the context,
if you want it. Well, it goes back to.
He's just like
they're talking about Klemmer.
Yeah. Trapped
what are you
in the
doing? You
wrong
got to set it up.
Well, I thought you were kind of like we kind of did set it up. We said Klemmer.
Did you hear that?
Biggest
No,
mistake.
did you hear
that? Oh, did I not say Klemmer? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's buddies with Klemmer. So go ahead.
Yeah.
he's just like trapped in the wrong body. You know what I mean? I guess he's trapped in a great body if he wants to do his compact thing.
Compact.
But it's like he looks like a ghoul. and then he's like a totally normal fucking regular guy. I love him. I want to watch baseball with him. I want to talk to him. You know what that is? That's a big what do you want to call it? I guess it's just a big miss by Kirk Minahan letting him go as a free agent.
Yeah. So hold on. I let him go, so I'm not able to talk baseball with him? What a law. I don't even understand what he's talking about. I don't get it.
He just likes him personally.
Yeah, it's good he likes him. He's a friend. That's good. But I don't understand.
I think it's a throwaway line.
And as I texted Kevin, I was like, I created him. He arrived. I gave you to him. He's like, he's like, you missed on this one. Missed how? He was on the show. He did a good job on the show. What else are we supposed to do with him?
Well, he does fart noises now. So now he's
I heard about that. What does he do there? I don't know what I don't know what he's doing there.
He's just appearing on a bunch of different shows.
Yeah, but he hasn't created his own thing yet, right?
You got a second contract, so he's doing something.
But would you have expected that? Like when he got a Barstool gig or on Idol?
He hasn't developed himself as his own personality, though. He is connected to everybody, whether it's Frank or Brandon, or he's not branched out as a personality at all.
Right.
It's fine. Like I'm glad that Kevin likes him. You know.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I like Kevin.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Again, Klemmer got videos on the live show, so maybe he knows what he's talking about. That could be. Get some tips, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Klemmer's a nice guy to Kevin. Kevin's Chris is trying to climb up, I guess.
Yeah.
Kevin's gonna be the main guy in New York soon enough.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe Klemmer will make the trip to Miami someday.
No,
him and Nadu.
That's a Is Portnoy even moved on from that or no?
He doesn't give a shit.
Was Klemmer watching was he a Celtics fan or no? Watching the game last night?
I think he's a Celtics fan, but I don't believe he was on that stream.
He watched. I think he was a game at the finals last year, if I recall.
Oh, that's right.
So he wouldn't. He's not a big enough fan to watch sit there in the cave.
There were some big names in that cave last night, so maybe that's why. Yeah.
And then some people I did not recognize at all.
Yeah, there was like a social media person who's.
I don't even know the other guy is who likes the Sixers.
That's a part of my take guy.
The guy at the beard?
Max?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know him.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
He's a part of my take guy.
There you go. Yeah. So but no, that's nice that Kevin likes Klemmer. That's good. No, it's a good. I don't know how we missed on him though. He was here for a year. Like, what were we going to use him for?
You got the most out of him.
Way more than they do, I think.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm happy for Klemmer if he's doing well.
I think we'll be back in here. I know you probably.
I would say
can't
that's good. A no-go for me. Like you learn. This has now been a long. Him and Jerry are in the never return.
You haven't spoken to Jerry at all. No text. No nothing.
No. Dave could tell you at the 5K.
That was certainly an opportunity to talk, and that.
Oh, really?
Did not happen,
Yeah.
You guys cross paths.
No, you could write a thesis on that relationship. Well, what else? Have you talked to him? Have you been on there at all? Or
no.
Really? What's that about?
Just for football. I'm a football guy. That's it.
You're a personality.
He has no interest in talking to somebody.
Yeah, he just wants to do his thing.
He just wants to go. Just absolutely ramble.
Yeah. You get a fill in for Craig and produce. You did that, haven't you?
Yeah, but he goes ballistic with me if I play something wrong. So I think I'm like probably I would.
Yeah. Huh. All right. What else, Dave?
Do you want to do Birder's game? I think he brought a game today.
You brought a game, Birder Man.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Love it.
Oh really?
I mean, it's Birder. You gotta use the music.
This isn't bird related, is it?
It's not bird related. No. Basically, it's kind of like set up like Jeopardy. I take a moment. So every town you've done a live show in, I'm going to give you a historical fact about that town, and you're going to try to guess which town it is.
I thought you were going to give me a big part of the show the Montante spoiled before it happened. And then we could do it. That's kind of.
Are you still crying about that?
I was crying about it. I'm saying it did happen.
I carried you, effortlessly, and this is your takeaway.
You brought people with you, and you're yapping away at the fucking.
Why
that was
would you
more
tell
annoying.
people?
Just talking about. I was like, shut the fuck. You're just talking.
Why would I have had to tell you not to tell people about
You
that?
know that was a fuck up.
Yeah, I said it 5 times.
You're probably hammered, so it's fine.
Yeah, I have an alcohol. Come on.
You're what?
I'm an alcoholic. Leave me alone.
Just say it. Just say it. Jesus Christ. How are the taxes going?
Oh, I got crushed.
Do you regret
recently.
that or no?
Huh? Yeah.
We got crushed how?
My last commission check, the state took like half of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just got sent to Ukraine. Gone. 72. So it should be 7,200, and you get under 4. It hurts.
You're not wrong about that. It's crazy.
Hurts.
Go ahead, Burger. Go ahead.
Okay.
So it's like Jeopardy.
Yep. Some of these are going to be easy, and some of them are probably going to be impossible.
Who's playing?
I guess it's a challenge to just you.
Okay.
But I guess
All right,
everyone
okay,
can chip
okay.
in
Help
if
out
there's a
if you can.
struggle. Yep. All right. This as a result of the Aroostook War, this town's sovereignty stayed in dispute since the conclusion of the American Revolution until it was finally resolved by the Webster-Ashburton Treaty in 1842.
Is that Saco? Yeah. Madawaska?
Madawaska.
Madawaska. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Aroostook. Oh yeah. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Is it a game, Dave?
What'd you say?
Is this a game?
Yeah, it's definitely a game. It's trivia.
It's like a trivia thing.
All right.
In 1933, a fire broke out in this city located on the Androscoggin River on Pulsifer Street, destroying 249 buildings.
That's Saco.
No. That's leaving 422 families and 2,160 individuals.
Where the hell have we done a live show? Where else have we done a live show?
It's in Maine.
Magnolia.
Nope.
It's Mississippi.
Nope.
Maine? No, I know. I said that's in Mississippi.
In Maine.
This is a tricky one.
You must have done some one-off live show in Maine that wasn't Saco?
Saco.
Or Portland.
Portland. Madawaska. The mini golf one I did with Dave?
Yep.
There you go. So that's,
Wow.
whatchamacallit?
Auburn, Maine.
Auburn, Maine.
You
There
tricky
go.
son of a bitch.
That was a show. Klemmer, I think.
Yes. Yep. That was when the Big Cat kind of thing started to turn after
Big
that
Cat
show.
hates Klemmer.
Are you playing that up? You say that all the time.
No, hates. Playing it up. He hates him. What do you want me to say? Dan's a nice guy, so I'll say it for him. He hates Klemmer.
Okay. Ansel Pruitt, who founded this town in 1856, did so with the success he was assured it would have after deeding a right-of-way to the Great Northern Railroad.
I'll just say Saco again until I'm right.
No, Magnolia.
That's just a southern name. That's just a southern name.
Magnolia.
That's a
Yeah,
southern
I figured
name.
the date might help because it's later.
Yeah, that's true. I wasn't listening to me.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Originally named Cochachewicki,
Okay.
when it was settled in 1636, this town is home to Phillips Academy, whose alumni include George W. Bush.
That is Andover.
That is Andover, Mass.
That one I knew. Okay.
Yeah.
I know the original name of it, but yeah.
In December 1918, the city of Halifax, Nova Scotia, sent a huge Christmas tree to the city to thank its citizens for sending aid after the Great Halifax explosion in 1917. The tradition started again in 1976 and continues to this day.
Portland?
No.
Madawaska.
Madawaska?
Nope.
No, I feel like I know this.
Saco.
No.
No, it's somewhere in Massachusetts.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, where we did the
Worcester? But I don't think it
the
is.
merchant thing?
No.
Boston.
Boston.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boston.
Damn.
All right. This town
Oh.
was originally named Pepperell.
He's got 6 more.
What fucking shows have we done?
By the way, is Blossom off Jeopardy?
Yeah, during the writer's strike.
Oh, it's not.
Ken
that's what I
Jennings
was
is
gonna
doing
ask.
it. People are not happy.
So she's not long term. She's just during the writer's strike.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. She's a Scientologist, I think, right?
Sounds right.
Or something. Was there something about her that's weird?
Yeah, she had something. Let me look.
She's going at people for.
Yeah.
She's an anti-vaxxer, maybe?
Yes. I
Yeah, it
think
was something
so.
like that.
Weirdest thing of all.
Yeah.
I got boosted this morning.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. How many boosters have you had now, Montante?
I haven't got the last one, but I'm at 5 shots total.
Good. Other boy. Go ahead. Last what you said?
There's a few more, but we can
Oh,
end
okay.
it whenever you want.
We'll wait for that.
This town was originally named Pepperellboro in 1775, but its citizens found the name to be too cumbersome, and it was renamed to this much simpler title in 1805.
Saco.
That's Saco.
Good game.
You don't like this one, Montante?
That's,
Go ahead.
All right. Convinced that silk production would be
You put some work into it. You never brought a game here. Go ahead.
Convinced that silk production would be a promising business venture, Samuel Whitemarsh planted 25 acres of mulberry trees to raise silkworms in this town in 1829.
Sherborne.
That's
Oh. What is it? Shelburne? What?
No, it's in Massachusetts.
many shows have we done in fucking Massachusetts?
Well, you can say Worcester.
Which I did forget for this game, so that's not on the table.
Okay.
Boston, we've done. We got that one. The one down the Cape with that fucking guy at his house.
Oh, I forgot about that. No, not that one.
What are the ones we've done in Massachusetts? This is Steve or Dave era?
Steve. Yes, definitely Steve.
I don't know. What is it?
Florence. The VFW show.
Oh, jeez. There it is. Yeah. God damn it. I forgot about that one.
I have 2 more if you want them.
Bring it. Let's bring it.
Okay.
What are you shaking your head at?
I didn't know that. I can't think of 2 more.
Renowned for its apple crops and with the advent of railroads and steam power in the 1870s, this town became home to the world's largest refined cider mill in the world. Exporting. Nope.
Saco.
Nope.
You're not repeating them, right? They're one-offs. The Sherborne. No, that wouldn't be that
Sherborne.
one. Oh, really? The biggest one in the world? Wow.
Yep.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Last one. In 1676, the village, which would later become this city, was completely destroyed by the Abenaki people during King Philip's War.
We haven't done Portland yet, right?
That's it.
There you go.
Okay.
Hey, you put some real work into it.
Yeah.
You don't sound happy.
No, it's a good game.
I like history, so that was.
I didn't think it was bad. Montante?
That was good.
What's your issue with it?
I learned a lot. I have ADD. I tapped out. Nothing personal.
That Sherborne question was really hard. I mean, you could have gone with the PSAB.
Well, Sherborne's like history is like terrible.
Really?
It took me forever to
the
find
Dalai
a fact
Lama's
that
been
was
there.
like.
Oh, it's part of its history. Well, I guess it is.
Didn't the Dalai Lama want kids to suck his tongue or something?
Yes.
Oh, no, that was it Dalai Lama?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was, right?
Yeah,
it was
I caught on, Mike.
There was nothing weird about that.
You drank Dasani and Aquafina?
I like Aquafina.
Ow.
Yeah. Dasani was given to me. I would not choose. Did Barstool have a water deal or no? Because I like that water best.
That was
Body Armor. Has
Yeah,
a
yeah.
water
Which I like,
version,
yeah.
yes.
They never sent it to us anymore. I drink it.
No. Yep.
Dasani stinks. So I mean, Aquafina's not much better, but
No, I like Aquafina. Yeah, I do. What do you want me to say?
What
would you drink?
Little observation. I'm usually an Evian guy, but I like this Icelandic.
That looks like a supermarket.
No, that was here. That's there. You have like a case opened over there.
Yeah,
great.
And I noticed today another observation.
When you do your water podcast.
Okay, I
Go
know.
ahead.
Where's your the gobbledygook you put in there?
I haven't been using it. It's had an aftertaste for me lately. So I put it on pause right now.
Okay.
It'll be back.
That's my last water observation for the show.
Great. Thank you for those water observations. Sorry. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. It's so easy to get caught up in whatever, which probably honestly, if I'm being honest here, ties into what I tweeted out yesterday, which was, terrible. I won't get into super specifics, but a very nice guy who I talked to over the years. I talked to a lot of people who go through this stuff. Very, very nice guy who had a brutal run through it. Was in and out of places, and unfortunately, his brother then reached out to me yesterday. I hadn't spoken to him in a while, and said he took his own life. I was absolutely devastated. He was a really super guy, a big fan of the show, so I hated to see that. And it makes me think of, like I said, just go talk to people, go get help, and BetterHelp is an option for you. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, as I said. Go to BetterHelp, fill out the questionnaire. Give BetterHelp a try. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. You get 10% off your first month. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Go do that right now. It's the most important thing you can do, honestly. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. Get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com. So yeah, terrible. So what else, Dave?
The audio is pretty bad, but Tim and Canton got John Taffer to say he knows who Blind Mike is, so that was a nice gesture.
How bad is the audio?
Friend we took to the restaurant.
Hold on. How many people were at this event? 50,000?
It sounded like it was a busy place. Yeah.
Is this
I
interview?
don't even know what the event was. I'm sure he just made an appearance.
Is this interview in space or something? Why does it sound like this? Why is it? Go ahead.
His name's Blind Mike. Loves the mac and cheese. You know the problem? Guy's putting on like 50 pounds.
Stop. I can't even hear it.
It's a nice gesture by
He's a
him.
maniac.
Idiot. He sounds like me trying to do it. What was that?
He probably used his phone or something.
So
like
what
that,
happened?
yeah.
What did he say though?
He just went up to him and said, basically, Blind Mike loves your restaurant, loves your buffalo or loves the mac and cheese or whatever it was. And John Taffer said he recognizes the name from social media, so he knows of Blind Mike.
Okay,
that's all. Yeah.
Well, good. Thank God for that.
Yes.
What else?
Where are you at in the dozen MVP voting as of late?
I have to say, I don't want to. I'm not here to do sour grapes. I'm not. So I think I was up small. I saw
last I saw was 41-39. Yeah.
Yeah. I have nothing against Fran. Nothing. Whether you're a Democrat or she's a communist. Like that's I have no issue with that. That's fine. I'm not a card carrying member of any party. I'm a libertarian. But like, I think Jeff's defense for her being there, she's in the top 15 in scoring.
Yes.
I won scored
not MVP
30 in
stuff,
a row. I don't even she's by the way, she's on the team as another, I think another guy is one of the finalists or so, or Brandon's on her team.
Brandon's on our team.
If they're all good players.
Yeah.
Like, I have good players on my team, but I've gone through, to me, this is the easiest MVP call of all time. I'm not that worried about it. I'd rather win the title. I definitely would rather win a title than MVP. But that is crazy. Those are just people who like her, which is fine. People like her personality. Her show's huge. I get that, but you're not voting. You're not being honest and sober if you're voting for MVP over me. That's just not a real vote. It's not a real vote.
Well, I don't think it will matter in the end, right? I think you'll prevail.
I don't know. It's 41-39.
Gut feeling. You'll prevail.
Why do you say that?
Because people will come to their senses.
I don't think so. I think people look at her, look at me, and vote for her. I understand that. I know how guys operate, but it's embarrassing to the league that she's on the ballot for MVP. It puts a stain on the league. Nothing against her. She's a fine player.
This is bulletin board stuff. You can't,
What do you mean?
Big claims. I mean, you're kind of
she's
disparaging
top 15 scorer in the league. That's Jeff's defense for her.
Should back it up.
The real what do you mean?
You gotta win.
No, it's about the MVP. She can win the title. She has a better.
Have they won before?
No, Brandon's on the team. They'll never win. But she's a top 15 scorer in the league. That doesn't make the MVP criteria.
Yeah, it's tough.
Isn't she like dominant at the face smash thing where
Right.
they put the two people
Yeah,
together?
she's
That's like
fantastic.
a little
and I have a thing where I'm but like it's not. It's silly. It's Eddie I think was very close to being the leading scorer in the league.
Yep.
Right, but Eddie I think is a teammate who's another finalist for MVP. I think Klemmer is a finalist as well, right? He's on that team.
I believe so. Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Yep.
I've had 12 teammates this year. You can say that's maybe a bad criticism of me as a leader, but as MVP, that's not even close.
You're making a strong pitch for yourself. So if they're out there listening,
No, I don't care who wins. I'm just saying it's embarrassing to the league. It's embarrassing to Jeff. It's honestly embarrassing to Jeff's dad's memory that he put Fran on that list because he likes her. It's old, and I stay out of this stuff, but it is that sort of old school, like get in a room and everybody gets their friends, and it hurts. I thought Jeff was a friend. It hurts.
Yeah.
But
Shameful.
what's that?
It's shameful.
It is shameful.
Yeah.
It is shameful. So we'll see. And I have nothing against Fran. I don't think she likes me very much, but she seems like a nice person, and I wish her well in her future endeavors. But it's a joke that she's on the MVP. An absolute joke that she's on the MVP list.
The podcast she does with Rhea, do you think that's are they getting more views and downloads than the other one that they're always promoting? The fake caller daddy?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
You think?
Monster.
Definitely. Yeah.
And they don't really promote them like that.
They stay out of it. That podcast is.
Why would they not back them up then?
They put it up there, but it's not. But they don't do stupid shit like that. I don't think.
No, they don't.
See how weird Alex Bennett tweet the other day?
Yeah, that she misses you.
Where the fuck is that coming from?
I saw that.
I don't understand it.
A little notice me. I missed the attention.
Oh, she wanted the Minifan
I actually
bumpers.
feel bad for her. Do you feel bad for her a little bit? She had fun during that Rough and Rowdy thing. She was like a decent part of the office as like a role player.
Oh, because her mom's a cunt?
Jeez.
No, that's a separate issue. That's
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because she's like totally gone now. Like she's out. She's just totally remote. I don't think she's in the office anymore.
Well,
since,
Alex?
Yeah.
I'm kidding about her mom. I'm sure she's a nice woman.
She's still working
there?
there.
I don't even know.
think so.
Yeah, they do. What do you mean? Oh, the mom? Oh, the mom does. Yeah, she just
I feel
put out like a
bad.
new line of merch or something like that.
She
Yeah,
did?
I think so. Yeah.
People buy that?
Well, that's a whole different.
Only time you
that's a whole
see her
different
on there is
story.
when she's like making cupcakes for the office and
Yeah,
stuff. I feel
cookies
bad.
for like Frank and like Klemmer feeds it to him.
Her daughter, leaving the podcast that she's supposed to be with the mother was kind of a fucked up move. If you really think of it.
Worked out for her.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, but
Alex isn't in New York?
No, I think since that whole blow up, I think they're out of the office.
Fuck
for the
them,
most
man.
part.
That's on them.
I think, yeah. Maybe it hasn't been
The
that
Mean
long,
Girls
but
took their shit and went home?
That's what's weird.
And you feel bad for her for that?
Oh, I just like.
Oh, what the fuck? Is that really true? I like Alex. She's tougher
that's
than
got to
that.
be coincidental. There's no
I hope
way.
it's coincidental.
There's no
I'm
way.
just asking
She
the
beat the
question.
shit out of Cupcake so bad the Cupcake wouldn't even fight in the next
Yeah.
one. She was you see, she's supposed to be in this one, but she backed out. She had
Did
bad
I see
psychological PTSD.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
From the beating that she took.
Oh, calm down. All right, just calm down.
Why is she not in this one?
She just wasn't mentally prepared. All right, I don't know who all those fucking
that
people were
tonight?
coaching her, but they
Yeah,
had it
tonight.
all
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, Rough and Rowdy. Go get it. It is fun. I actually had a great time at that.
Yeah.
thing. It's a lot. It is a
They're
lot of
fun.
fun. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Go definitely go purchase that if you can.
Feels better when it's in West Virginia though. It doesn't have the same flavor
where
when
it
it's
is,
in
I
like
think,
Rhode
tonight,
Island.
right?
Yeah.
It's the same place. Yeah.
Back in,
It's in that place, yeah.
Yeah.
Which was a lot of fun. Colleen doesn't know he wasn't there for the actual fight. He bailed, which is why
for
she
one
lost.
day, yeah.
Which is why she lost.
I can't believe watching that. The first 30 seconds.
I don't
Oh
know what
shit.
it was 30 seconds. I remember the fight ended, and I went back in the green room with Portnoy and those guys. And Portnoy's like, "When did you know it was over?" I was like, 5 seconds. And I was like, "Oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be."
You
Yeah.
said this to her. Like she just had bad coaching. She had bad coaching.
I thought it was coaching.
You said it was a street fight. It wasn't boxing.
I told her this.
I was in the room.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There was a mentality where Cupcake thought that she was boxing.
Yeah.
And I, by the way, I started getting the bad feelings when her friend, the other one, like boxed the same way and lost earlier that night.
Right. That's her coach.
Her coach.
Runs
I
the
was
whole
like,
gym.
That's a bad sign.
Yes.
Who's a tough person.
And got run over.
Yeah, by that person was tough when she fought. This wasn't that. This Cupcake, who we like Cupcake, but she fought Alex Bennett.
Yeah.
Who was just like a little rich girl.
Silver Spoon. Beat the shit out of her.
Just beat the shit out of her. The Cupcake in real life would destroy her. I think if they met in the street, would kick the shit out of her.
If they had infinite rounds, how quickly would she gets knocked out first, right?
Alex?
Bennett knocks her out.
I don't think she could knock her out. She didn't hit that hard.
Well, say if they had 10 rounds, do they go to the distance? Or
I don't think anybody's knocking anybody
Yeah.
out. I'm watching Cupcake the day before working that punching bag at that gym. Colleen just cranking it.
It was.
He was
It was
so,
a day. Yeah.
Colleen was smelling the floor.
One of my best moments on this job.
And I was like, literally, like, she's gonna break Alex's neck.
It was scary.
I saw Alex before the fight that night. I was literally like in the same place. I was like, good luck. I'm like, I really like, I'll kill. Like, I hope she doesn't like just kill you. I think she might kill you. Yeah. But it was great. It made me look like an idiot, which was fun.
Yeah.
She
probably 1,000 people with her.
What's that?
She probably 1,000 people or two. And that walkout was just used.
And then she had that Cupcake had that drunk friend who like almost punched Casey Smith in the stomach. Casey was pregnant at the time.
Yeah, that was tough.
Remember that crazy girl?
Yeah, that girl was
That was
nuts.
tough.
Yeah.
Crazy. And she was like, "Fuck you, the fuck." I'm like, oh.
And that was a professional boxer too.
Yeah, that girl was
she's like
badass.
She's like top 5 in the
There's like
country.
3rd in the country or something.
Yeah.
So
Jeez,
what happened with Cupcake? She was supposed to fight tonight.
Yeah, she just wasn't ready.
Did you reach out to her or no?
Physically, no, I didn't reach out to her. No.
You wanted to see why she wasn't fighting?
I mean, I gotta play hard to get, you know.
Yeah. How's that
I gotta
going?
let her come back to me.
I feel bad. So the Mean Girls aren't. Do you have that confirmed they left the office?
I have never seen them in any videos inside of the office since all that shit happened.
I haven't seen her. She used to do those videos where she like makes drinks in the street in New York. She hasn't done those in weeks, so she must.
Maybe something's going on. Maybe she's pregnant or something. I don't know.
I just thought she was a good like character in the office outside of the show.
I agree.
too.
I like Alex. I don't have anything against her mom. She hates me, but I like her mom's like people. That
She was so unplayful. That was
took the
unbelievable.
fucking fight seriously.
Yeah.
Kelly Keegs was like that. Now Kelly Keegs and I are united.
Yeah.
Because we both sort of hate, I guess, Alex Bennett, but I don't hate her. It's a lot. It's very complicated.
Was Stu overwhelming during that?
He was a lot. He was too much for me. I like Stu. It was a lot. You know, I got him a couple of times outside the hotel. We just talked. He was fine. But then the light goes on. He's like kissing you. He's sweating. I'm like, leave me alone, Stu. Fucking leave me alone. Leave me alone. I like Stu though. What else?
Nothing exciting except I did think Alex Rimmer's story on that kid getting fired just for playing the audio is on a podcast.
Crazy.
This isn't even the radio.
Alex will be prancing around here Wednesday with Mutt.
Yep.
So we have Monday. We have a big week, Montante. Monday night, which we haven't really discussed the show the other night yet.
No.
So we have the real estate showdown this Monday night. Dave, give me what the listeners are going to get here.
The listeners are going to get
Who's going to be on the air Monday night at 7:00?
As of right now,
yes,
it'll be Byron Lazine.
Byron Lazine,
He
who
hosts
is
the Big Word or the Real Word.
Yep.
And it will be me and you, I believe, as of now.
No Julie?
Yeah.
No Julie.
I don't know. Julie wants in. She heard the segment. Bring her in.
Why
Okay.
not?
All right.
What do you got against her?
I just didn't know. I was kind of.
Why are you so territorial?
I'm not territorial.
All right, so Julie's going to be
Yeah.
here.
Tell me what you're. Yeah.
All right, so it's me, you, Byron, and Julie.
I bet he'll bring in that girl Nicole if Julie's going to be here. I mean, he wants a fair fight. I
That
think.
drip.
Obviously, it's already in my advantage. So
That's fine. Okay. I'm fine. So bring him up. So we're going to have a real estate debate.
a real estate show.
Are you ready for this?
It's not even something I have to like.
I got
think
the
about.
line heavy. You guys are underdogs. They're gonna fucking mop the floor with you guys.
Well, I'm not.
No. I know what I'm saying.
I'm an interested observer.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
This
Dave
is
talks all
I
this
can't
shit.
tell what side you're on. I can't tell at all.
I just wanted to
What
have
side anybody's on.
Well, you don't even know what you're talking about. You said this the
I
other
don't
day.
know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Maybe I'm trying to keep some stuff inside.
Yeah. What was is it Warden and North that keep setting out those old clips? Those are great. Your real estate clips.
They're so good.
Give me a couple of those. You're so dumb.
I love the music that they chime in.
I want to ask you, a lot of the developers that were there were talking about the
Hold
amenity.
on. You really wanted to ask her this question?
I had to ask him.
You wanted to?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Inside of their units, inside of all the developments that they're building. Right. It seems like we're in this kind of amenities war. No question.
That's a good word.
Do you feel dumb when you hear that or no?
I think it's funny when I see it, so I'm fine with it.
Give me another one.
Guess what? Stat of the day, you will not hear this anywhere else. Most golf courses per capita.
Flag on the play. I don't buy it.
All right, I may have made it up. There's
No,
a lot of
when
golf
you two get
quotes.
going. He's not buying your bullshit. All right, well, I mean, you're going against a titan. I mean, these people have bought thousands of viewers and Twitter followers. So you're going against a real heavyweight show.
Oh, these are marketers. These
That's
aren't
what I
real-
mean. Yeah,
these
you're going
aren't
against,
re-
you're going against real scam artists. These guys are pros.
Yeah, this is a marketer. This isn't a real estate professional.
Well, listen, these guys,
Guys like me, we're in the game.
So that's Monday night.
Monday night.
Their time, their terms.
Yep. I have a conference call again with them today.
Dave.
I know. Just to figure out technology for them. They want it to be live, so it'll take
Figure out technology.
Yeah, simulcasting in the live video world is kind of a bitch.
Okay.
I know.
So it'll be so we're gonna be simulcast with them. Barstool's fine with that?
I hope so.
Okay.
I haven't
really
so, yeah.
Byron doesn't want any attention, right?
No, it doesn't seem like
okay,
that
good.
at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem
Once
like
this
he's
is over,
involved.
he's not gonna be one of these guys like 8 months from now who still tweets.
Definitely not.
He's like
Yeah.
he's gonna let this go. Okay, right?
Byron doesn't feel like he's a volume shooter at all.
No,
It just seems
just
like
throw
he's-
him out there. And
Yeah.
once in a while, he's kind of funny though.
Yeah, he is.
I'll give him that.
I mean, he's a fat shamer. If I were somebody, I wouldn't want to work with somebody like that personally. But
Is this his wife? Is a
no, I think they're just colleagues.
Okay, there you go. All right. So then Julie will be here. Julie's gonna fly in for this again.
I'll ask her right after the show. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We'll see.
the family chat.
The family chat, yes. Yeah,
You don't think it's weird that Joey flies here instead of driving, like from New York? It's not a bad drive.
I don't think it's weird. People fly from New York to Boston every day. Thousands of people.
I guess. All right. I just think that's a drive. You drive. You got to drive.
I
right?
drive. I
Yeah.
told you this. I have like
7 hour threshold.
Yeah. I mean, I would fly to. No, I would drive to like Baltimore.
Yeah.
I think my theory on this is clear. It's a pain in the ass. It's like
Go
an
through the
hour and a
line.
half before. Whole thing. By the time to New York, it's actually quicker, I think, door to door.
Yeah. Plus, it's fun driving in your own car. You know.
It is fun. Yeah,
It's fun. I'm
the
telling you, I
coconut
like-
smell. It's great.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on the phone with everybody. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't know. Yeah, like for New York, I'll be in New York at Barstool a week from Monday for trivia, and Tuesday I'll drive. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna- I'll drive.
Imagine you like waiting for your flight and gets delayed. Like I just be in my fucking car right
Pain in the
now.
ass for a 40-minute flight.
Yeah.
Not worth it. I would agree. Have you ever been on an airplane or no?
Oh yeah.
Look at you. Okay. I'm
I'm
surprised
a
to hear that.
well-traveled person.
Are you really?
No.
No?
No, I've been across like Florida a few times, Arizona, Colorado.
Yeah.
But
You're going to live and die in New Hampshire.
probably
You lived there your whole life.
my whole life.
Oh, okay. It's a great state. I'm a New Hampshire guy.
I love it. I just hate the winter. I hate plowing snow. It's the worst line of work in the world.
That's what you do?
Yep.
That's what you do for a living.
In the winter, yeah, I work for a landscaping company, so starting this week, I'll be mowing until October, which
Colin cannot do that. But
I think it's awesome.
I did yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, I mowed the lawn
I've been
yesterday.
getting fucking
Yeah.
crushed.
Well, leave Cupcake out of it, Dave. All right? I'm sorry. Were you getting crushed with
The
allergies?
allergies been brutal last few days.
Last couple of days have picked up
Yeah.
like crazy.
We had all that rain.
What are you
then it just-
laughing at?
Just Montante yesterday. He called me in preparation for the show, as he always does.
Why?
On the drive here.
Why?
And we're done with our conversation. And he does this whole like, wait, hold on. What was that? Are your allergies awful right now?
No, they're great.
It's the hold on and then going into something like that,
Are
which
you
is
capable
phenomenal.
of just putting the window down and just having silence for like 5 minutes or no? You're not capable.
No.
So you
I actually respect that he's like a call guy. Like a lot of people are text guys. He just owns the call. He's got a call.
I hate when I call somebody and they text me back. It's like, dude, just fucking call me back.
That means they don't want to
Or
talk to you.
I know. Just call me back.
Who do you talk to?
Or just
Like,
leave me alone.
What Minifans do you talk to the most?
On the phone?
David
Yes.
from
God.
the little Aussie calls me a lot on WhatsApp.
Does he really?
Yeah.
You talk to him?
Yeah.
Ugh, okay. That sounds just
But
dreadful.
why?
I know. Why? Seriously, why would you?
He's my mate.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you talk? You just call your friends, like your best friend. You just call them
No, like he'll call me. Then I speak
With
to Daver.
with a purpose.
Oh, usually no purpose. As soon as I answer, I'm like,
I
what
talk to
are we
Mutt.
doing here?
I talk to Mutt.
Maybe,
your purpose.
I've also known him for 15 years.
So you'll just call and say like, "Hey,
Snark will call.
hey, we
Who?
Ned. He'll chime in.
Snark. Nets. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim and Canton.
Is it just all?
It's like once every few weeks.
All
It's once every-
Republican stuff.
Yeah, it's once every few weeks.
Is that normal? Like, no, definitely he's not like that situation. Calling
Think of.
But you calling Mutt with no purpose, is that
Well, we call and like I'll call my brother.
family? I would say different, but just like calling a friend just to catch up.
I talk to my buddy Jim a lot.
Yeah.
So if I have like 2
nice-
hours left driving,
I've known
and I'm
these
bored.
guys. I've known these guys. I've known Jim for 35 years.
Right, but I've known
I've known
best
Ned for
friend,
a
but
year and a
I would
half.
never do that.
But he calls.
no,
Ned
that's
Snark.
completely
I'm probably gonna do 40,000 miles in my car this year. I drive a lot, so if I'm at a podcast, out of music, I'm a little bored in in middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. I'll call someone, kill 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just,
Okay. I guess I don't know. I don't know.
It's a little more.
Colleen's one of them.
No, he burned it. Yeah, I'm very, and you said it the other day. No, he's just gonna burn me. I'm scared to talk to Colleen.
Can I send you my number? Will you call me?
No,
you talk?
no.
I would really like that.
No,
it's too bad. I would love a long.
That's why I asked you to
conversation.
come on Montante's World once. Didn't go anywhere. I left it alone.
No,
I'm not going to press you.
I said yes, but then you said it's going to be like at 11 o'clock at night or something.
Yeah, you're coming on Montante's World.
I understand that. And I said, I don't want to.
You should have done it after you record the show.
No, we're going to hear 2 hours and he has another 45 minutes with me. No one wants to do that.
He's done it like 3 times for other
Yeah,
people.
because he's
I
nice.
don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I would do it at 6 o'clock on a Sunday. At
Have
some
you
point.
and Sneakers like really talk on the phone?
Well, with Dave, yeah.
Yeah.
To try and get some clarification on the whole Tibbetts issue.
Yeah. So overall, you think the show went well?
Not really.
No.
I mean, it was fine. Like it was not. It was fine.
It had its moments. That fucking color coding of the Notebook got me.
It's crazy. I mean, I don't know.
It turned after that one moment. You guys were like, okay.
Yeah, I wish he had been that playful all along.
Well,
He was playful at the end.
That's what I mean. I wish he had been like that. Like, there's no reason. He was immediately, I thought, defensive, and I jumped on him. But like, I'm gonna do that. But he was so like,
He's trying to hold on to that shtick.
But it got blown up.
Oh yeah, once you said say thank you, podcast Jesus.
Yeah, it was over.
It was a wrap.
Well, I didn't get why he was mad that people were saying he hired a rapist to threaten your daughter with rape.
Which he did. He paid.
But he did.
He pays him $50,000 a year.
So he's like, I'm tired of people saying this.
But the thing is, if I said that right now and he was in here, I'd be like, yeah, he pays 50. It's a joke. He'd get all mad.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, no, that's like you. And then he gets mad, whatever. But he's like mad. He's comparing. At one point, he was like, yeah, you go after Murchison. He's talking about him going after listeners. I'm like, Murchison like went after me in my job.
Yeah.
Like you're just in these wars with these other Minifans. Why? And I've told him this privately. I'm like, just stop doing it. Like it's not healthy. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's funny. He's like, oh, I'm a normal guy. And then he even kind of smirks. It's like, if you're a normal guy, you're not doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess I'm like, we're past everything. We talked for a little bit after the show. Like, we're good. Like, clean slate, whatever.
Nothing was more disturbing than the Jay outside the window. So
yeah, that's actually not cool. Like I have no patience for that. Like, he should just go away. Like he sucks.
He wanted to be invited in, I'm sure.
Yeah, nobody wants him around.
Credit the Sneakers for coming in.
Yeah, so I said all along. But at the beginning, he was like, I'm like, well, he was doing this thing. He was checking his phone. I was like, oh, I hate this show. I'm like, well, then get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Like, you can't do that. Can't be here and do that.
I thought he was looking to get kicked out, but then you said that. You gave him the opportunity. Then he stayed and then, kind of talked through it.
Yeah. And I mean, then we had a thing where I thought we were getting into a fight, which fine, whatever.
Those 10 seconds were tense.
And then if that happens ever again, do I have to turn the cameras off or keep them going, right?
Keep them going.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If in that moment he gets out of the chair and comes to you.
We get no fight. Maybe he beats me up. I don't know. We get no fight.
I'm saying you're going back or are you getting up too?
No, if he's coming at me, what do you mean? Am I going to run away?
I'm saying, what's your first instinct? You going towards him or you going back?
No, I go at it. If he's coming to me, I'm going to go with him. Maybe he beats me up. I have no idea, but I'm not going to run away from him.
Yeah.
The cameras are on.
Do you think Mike would have got up and fought him before he got to you?
No, Mike's not going to.
Colleen would be terrified.
Colleen would be nowhere near.
He'd be calling the cops.
Guys, we're friends here. We're all friends.
Oh, you're going to do that?
Yeah, we're all friends.
I didn't know. Like I said, he came in, so I was like, all right. I thought it was fine. Like I said, the last 30 minutes, I thought he was like, playful.
Like, he seemed like a normal Minifan.
Slightly normal. Like, have some fun. That's all.
Yeah.
But I give him credit for coming in. And he tweeted out what a great guy I am. So
I like when he's like, yeah, I listened to the first 5 or 6 minutes, but then
you believe that?
You'd reference something that happened, at minute 83, and he'd
nobody listens more than the people who claim they hate the show the most.
Of course.
They listen the most of anybody, and they may hate the show, but they listen the most of it.
Makes no sense. Like if I didn't like Korean food, I was thinking of a better example. Then I kept going to the Korean restaurant. You'd be like, you don't like the food. Why do you keep going?
But people hate watch TV shows though.
I don't know. Do they?
Some people do.
Like once? Like they check in? Not religiously.
6 hours a week
It
feels
is tough to find a comparison to that. Like we do say, like Jerry watches SNL,
right?
Jerry fucking loves SNL.
He just loves it. Like there's a different comparison.
If SNL went away, he'd be devastated.
That's also like without commercials, probably like 15 hours a year. This is 6 hours a week.
Yeah,
it's 300 hours a year.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot to invest something you hate. I don't know.
Shout out to the live show. And him wearing the little sweatshirt in here was funny.
Very funny. I didn't. Yeah, when he came in, I was like, well, hopefully it'll be. But no, I have talked to him off the air and been like, because I'll see him go at these people. That thing he was talking about, referencing the other. I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. He couldn't help himself.
I'm like, no, but even like the fact that it's going on all the time. Like, stop doing that in your why do that in your life? He's like, well, you and Murchison. I'm like, Murchison was trying to take me down.
Yeah.
Professionally, for years, like I was fighting back. You're fighting against some guy. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Think you'll be back on, Dave?
I would not. I wouldn't doubt. I would say so. I would.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
He'll do a video for
really.
Next
You got all that other shit out of the way. Like if he came back on, I think he'd.
He was low though. Jeez. I mean, consensus was brutal.
Yeah. See, he kind of likes that.
Oh, I know. I'm not saying it's bad, but
that's good. If people were loving him, he'd feel a little uncomfortable. He loves the hate.
Yeah, but all kidding aside, like we joke around about Tibbetts. The only thing I know is he cut Tibbetts a check for $450,000. Dave, confirm.
Good deal.
We have the check.
It's a bargain.
Again, if he was sitting right there, he'd be like,
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke. But anyway, what else?
No stories.
I cracked the code on that guy, the poor announcer that you still want canceled. I absolutely cracked this code pre-show.
Oh, we were talking about that.
You're defending the Oakland A's.
Absolutely, I know the optics are bad. I know the optics are bad.
He had a good call though.
What's that?
He said, like, I guarantee you. What'd you say?
So Mike made the same point that they played a clip 2 years ago, and verbatim, he says the word weird, and I was like, that's just one of those accents. Like, I guarantee he's not from Connecticut. He's probably from rural
Midwest.
Illinois.
Yeah.
He looked it up. He's from Wisconsin. He has one of those weird accents where you just say words weird. There's no way that's what he meant to say.
I think that's an aggressive.
I
word
definitely
to say
agree. There's
weird.
no way that's what he meant to say.
No shot.
No, I agree. I don't think he should be fired.
No, I'm saying
they didn't fire him, did they?
Not to my knowledge. No.
What, do they just tell him he can't say that word anymore? Or?
Probably a good idea.
No, so
they just got to avoid the
So I guess
subject.
the debate is, did he mispronounce or did he misspeak? I'm saying he misspoke.
Mispronounce.
I say weird argument anyway. Like
I say
it's not that weird.
Why can't we just move on though? Like,
we can, but we're
because I think he's getting tar and
no,
feathers.
I'm saying as a society on that one, can't we just say Can't we just move on? Like clearly the guy didn't mean to say that word. Unless he's like career suicidal.
Yeah.
Like why, But then there's the argument, well, it's in his head. So now we're firing what's in his head.
Yeah, now you're guessing. You're making assumptions.
I thought a lot more about that. That was kind of like my argument. It sounded like a guy who's used that word a lot, and that's just a dick thing to do.
The way he has to clear himself.
Hold on, you're apologizing now.
I'm apologizing.
You're not going to try and cancel him.
No, and I wasn't on that beat anyway. But
that's the other thing. How about Montante? Your Australian buddy who's like, Colleen should stop trying to cancel him. Like, do you understand? Like with the satire at all?
Someone who covers the show, his podcast is missing on that.
Jesus,
he's been off a little bit since you guys had him on. He's been a little off.
Yeah,
he's a little off.
He's a little off.
His hate for Julie is so over the top.
That just felt fake.
As I said, as soon as he did, I was like, you don't actually mean that.
Because he was doing the thing where I was saying that the cancer guy was fake, and he does that. I'm like, who cares? What was I going to say? I don't know. Anyway, it was one other point I was going to make. It's not fun getting old. I don't know.
Getting more and more like the guy from Sopranos.
Which? Uncle Junior?
Yeah, Jim Jr.
That poor guy.
They're starting to lose it. That Bob Huggins thing? I know you do.
That's what it was, Dave. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's like, obviously, this is an easy point, but if he's not one of the top coaches in the game right now, like, he makes so much money for that university. Like, come on. In what planet would he be fired? But that being said, how do you give him 3 games? Like,
well, if he was a coach, I would say if he was the head coach at the University of California, Berkeley,
toast.
and they were rolling,
see you later.
Fired.
Yeah,
so,
West Virginia is one of like 6 states you could do that.
Yeah, but what's weird is like the host wasn't suspended or anything. Or?
No, not to my knowledge.
What is he supposed to do?
Well, he was the one who was making the transgender jokes. I'm saying like that wouldn't fly in radio other places.
Hell
now.
no.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's almost like that's like an old school world where it's like just let them do it because they're put it this way.
It's a right
do you think
guy.
any advertisers on 1680 AM in West Virginia are gonna be like we're bailing?
Yeah,
fuck no.
No, they probably got more calls.
It probably galvanizes them. Honestly,
if he got fired, there'd be the whole cancel culture thing like crazy down there.
But to your point, like Alex had written, the only guy who's gotten fired is a producer who played it on a podcast?
Yeah, played it in full.
On a podcast or radio show?
A podcast, Locked On Network, yeah.
He just played that clip?
All he did.
And they fired him?
They fired him for not beeping it out. Like, I didn't beep that out, but for not beeping it out.
I don't believe me. I thought people were trying to cancel you for that.
I've done that in the past.
Did you mess that up, not beeping that out or no?
Well, after it's your show and after your response to
you
my
beeped
other
out
beep
the guy mispronouncing the word, right?
Yes.
Unbelievable. What a pussy you become. What a pussy
Well, that
you
is,
become.
I mean, that's my beat personally, so I can't get caught. I got to play it.
But you just did it, though. You played the clip of Huggins unedited.
No, I don't. I'm trying to think of the word here. I'm on the racial issues beat. I'm not on the.
So you're telling me that if Greg Hill used the word Bob Huggins used on the radio, you would just let it slide?
It's not my beat. That's somebody else's.
You would
job.
let that slide.
That's somebody else's job to cover that story.
No
somebody
chance.
else's job. Yeah.
But yeah, so they fired. He's fired.
Yeah. Yep. Just for playing the sound. That's all.
He must have been on the outs. They were just looking for
maybe.
a reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's a podcast that probably wasn't making a lot of money or anything like that. But that's a weird look. That's a weird,
very strange.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a few calls, I guess, if you guys want to. Anything else going on with you guys?
Nothing. Got my water talk out of the way. A little allergy talk. I'm good.
I had a question.
Where
did it go wrong with you and Mike Adams?
That's a weird looking guy.
Who?
Mike Adams, a little avatar on Twitter. Looks like a lunatic.
He's
well, the Mutt. I think the Mutt thing where he thought.
So does he just hate Mutt because they replaced him with Mutt?
Well, I think so. We did that thing where I basically walked Mutt into attacking Mikey that night because Mikey was backstabbing him to manage him, and Mutt would complain to me all the time. I'm like, just talk about it on the air. That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked him through it one night. Mutt absolutely blindsided him, and Mikey never biggest sensitive pussy never recovered from it.
I mean, I don't listen to his show anymore, but he brought it up like all the time.
Yeah, he can't. And he hates me.
Let it
and
go.
I'm like, yeah, I don't. He's so irrelevant. And he got mad because he thinks that I got him fired and got Mutt inserted into Tonight's, which never happened. Mikey's ratings stunk, and he was on drugs the whole time.
Yeah, he's like a family friend of my
Was he really
girlfriend's
smoking
dad.
weed or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He'd go
he's
down during the breaks and do it, and come back up. He'd be completely out.
huge stoner.
He'd be late from. I used to do shows with him at night when I started. He'd be 7-8 minutes late, and
That's insane.
they'd run extra commercials. Oh my God, I can't believe. Actually, I got along well with this guy. Jesus Christ, his old co-host.
You're losing it.
John Ryder, who's a nice guy, kind of an odd guy, but a nice guy. He'd be like, yeah, he does this all the time. He'd be like,
why is that okay?
Because it was nights nobody was paying attention, and Jason
I
Wolf,
guess.
I couldn't fucking run anything.
I can't believe Bill and Ben are still doing that show with him. Have you listened to his show, Ben Kitchen and Bill
Smitty?
Yeah.
No, I mean I've heard it when like Dino's been on.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for
old
people
I
like
think.
Mike Adams.
Yeah,
old
he
people.
does his Joe Castiglione
I'm sure it's
impressions
fine for
and
them. He like sings like Joe every episode.
Yeah. I always got along really well with him, but then he got super sensitive.
Yeah. Because I met him a couple of years ago.
Probably nice guy.
And I brought you up in conversation. He's like, oh, yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, really?
I'm like, yeah. And it was like really weird and awkward. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to bring this up.
He
But
drives an Uber now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is what he should be. He's the world's most annoying Uber driver, like doing impressions.
Last I heard, he was on some like radio station for the Mass Pike
is he
or something
actually
like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Good
yeah,
for
but
him.
I don't know if he still is. I'm like, I haven't listened in like well
For the
over a
Pike?
year. Yeah, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Dave looks intrigued.
I think he just
Yes.
plays music and
That's what he likes to
For
do.
who?
Yeah.
What do you mean on the Mass Pike? Like for who? Oh, you mean
I
the
don't know.
station
Yeah,
is
it's
right
like a
off the Mass Pike.
Yeah, maybe something like
I thought
that.
he meant like a Mass Pike radio
I
station.
think
Why
it
would there be
was.
a Mass Pike
I think it
radio
was like a
station?
Mass Pike radio?
something like that. Pike radio. I don't know.
Audience for it.
It's been a long time. You'd have to look it up. But
So your girlfriend is related to him?
her dad and him went to
he
private
means-
school
I
together.
think it means 100 FM the Pike.
Maybe that's it.
I see 100 FM the Pike. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in Worcester?
Yes,
maybe
he's off
that's
that.
it.
I think. Yeah.
Because he was one in New Hampshire, I think, for a while.
He was on Frank FM in New Hampshire.
And that didn't work out.
No.
Well, I think he had he's got issues. He's got a lot of issues, I think, with stuff like that, where he could never, it was never his fault. He was super lazy, did no work. I mean, it would drive us nuts. But
Yeah, I just found it like really petty that he's still like so mad at Mutt. Like he brings it up, like
blaming
like I said,
Mutt.
Last time I listened,
Blaming Mutt is like it's.
Well, Mutt seems pretty harmless.
Totally harmless. He's the least relevant person in the world.
Right.
I mean, it's not. Do we have a Mutt stack up yet today, Dave, or no?
I haven't seen a Mutt stack yet, but I haven't checked my email.
What is Mutt Stack? Like I
You don't
get
subscribe to it?
No,
What are you
unfortunately.
talking about?
No.
Do you have email?
Yeah,
What?
I'll do it. I just
Oh,
don't
we
know
do.
what it is. Is
Yeah,
it just
10:30
gambling stuff? Because I
10:33.
don't gamble. Or
What's that?
1033.
It's
Mutt
up?
Stack. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Who's my? Oh, Eric Cole.
Things I've been wrong about over the years.
Wait.
Rob
what?
Gronkowski will be a great actor. Wrong. Tom
What?
Brady
Hold
will.
on. What?
I think this is the setup to his derby. It's like he's gonna hit the punchline probably.
Oh, that's a good call. You know Mutt very well.
Go ahead. Tom Brady. What?
Tom Brady will eventually do NFL games for Fox as contracted. No shot. The news from Adam Schefter Friday morning as Brady is close to joining.
Oh,
the
that's his
Packers.
lead?
I guess so. Yeah.
The things you've been wrong about are two things. It gives them any funny jokes or anything.
No, that doesn't make sense.
What a loser. So, unsubscribe if you're out there right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he did some Fred Toucher news at the top as well.
Great.
Yep.
Things I told him.
He's got to be getting to the point where he has to, if it's not going to be
He's
in
got
this
a business.
industry, he's
Yeah,
going to
he's-
have to
yeah,
take a
he-
job somewhere else.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go sell fucking real estate or something. I would agree with that. I don't know. He keeps saying he's close to certain things. I don't know. I hope so for his sake.
Put his Substack behind a paywall to keep going. I don't know how much money.
He literally would. I don't think 10 people would pay for that. I'm not saying to be an asshole.
If he comes in here once a week and does it, he would get
I wouldn't pay for it.
He would get at least how many does Blind Mike have? Like 500.
Yeah, Mike brings like real content. He does shows,
I'm saying,
hours and hours of shows. They stink, but he has hours and hours of
Yeah.
shows. Blind Mike done that.
Yeah, if I were him, I'd do that. I bet you he could make money.
How much would you honestly, if you're being fair, Dave, if Mutt comes to you and says, I need money, I have to charge for Muttsack, I have to.
$10 a month.
For 4 of those a week?
You're fucking nuts, Montante.
Oh, no.
I would pay 20 cents.
If he puts it, that's just
$4.99.
That's
for that?
$4.99 would be the price.
That's just
that's
just a piece.
That? Yeah, for newsletters, that's probably like
you would pay.
Wait, you're saying what I would pay or what he should charge?
10 people would not buy that.
That's the price. Like that's what the
I'm
going
saying,
rate would be.
He'd be doing the Muttstack, but then he'd also do audio stuff. Like if he was going to do behind the paywall.
Wow.
I'm just saying he can get 300 people and probably 290 of them be your listeners.
You're fucking nuts.
If Mike's getting 500,
that's stealing from me if he does that. That you should be paying me.
I agree. I'm just saying.
Me.
But he's not really reporting anything. Most people who are
Nothing.
making
He
money
doesn't do
on
anything.
most people who are making money on newsletters are offering a service, either breaking news or he'd have to be giving a lot more picks than like what he's putting in that newsletter.
Does he mention anything about the horses getting killed? This whole thing. I bet not, right?
That's tough.
Not a word. Not a word. What a pussy.
They had a bad week.
They're killing horses right and left.
Yeah, Alex thought I exaggerated. I was like, yeah, they literally shoot them.
7 of them.
They put a sheet up. So we went to Monmouth Park and happened once. She's like, oh, you weren't kidding? I was like, no, I was very serious.
Yeah, blow their brains out.
Yeah, it's fucking unreal.
Happy Mother's Day weekend to all the Muttstack moms, including my mom and my mom and the mom of Carter and Bennett. Yeah, nice.
That's $10 a month right there.
That's not even
and a nice little picture. Thanks, Mom. I turned out awesome.
Was it the end of the story?
The end of
so
the
they didn't read it then. They didn't get there. Nobody's ever got to the end of a fucking Muttstack ever. You load up, Dave?
They are loaded up.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Talk about Miltons in the moment. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Florida Drip. How you doing?
Good morning.
Curious if you listened to the emergency episode of Nothing But the Brave, as Julie would say, after the third night in Dublin.
Is that the Patreon one or is that on the regular?
Yeah, it's the Patreon one.
I subscribed to the Patreon one. I did not listen to that episode yet. Is Flynn McLean?
They were not happy.
Is Flynn recovered from his? Is he still angry at Bruce?
They were. Both of them were furious about the set list on night 3 because it didn't match up to what was released earlier in the night.
Was sound checked that night.
Sounds like he stuck to the normal set list that he's been doing.
Well, he played something in the night for the first time.
He put something in the night, but on the set list that was released before the show, it had Ties That Bind, Jungle Land, Ramrod.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Drew?
But it seems like it was
what do you want? The guy's fucking 73 years old. What do you want me to do? Here's why I'll be encouraged. He's sound checking these songs. That's a good sign. I think you're gonna get. Things are gonna really start. Well, good. I think so. Thank you for calling. I think they're really gonna start. Do you talk to him on the phone or no?
Him and I will be at Springsteen show in September.
In Syracuse?
No, in MetLife.
You're going with him?
He offered. I said, I like Bruce as a person. I don't listen to his music. He's like, hey, if I bought a ticket and flew to, would you go?
I like Bruce as a person.
You like Bruce as a person?
I've seen him a handful of times.
You dislike his politics.
Every time I see him, he's been nice.
About walking past Bruce Springsteen.
I've seen his penis. I've seen his penis, Dave.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
That doesn't mean he's a nice guy. You've seen his penis.
My interaction with him, he's been unpleasant. That's all.
So you saw Jeffrey Epstein, he was pleasant. You saw his penis, you say he's a nice guy?
Listen, if you're nice to me, I think you're a nice guy.
It's reasonable, I guess. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he offered to buy. Said, would you go? I said, sure.
You just buy me tickets. What are you buying Montante?
I think he's offered.
I think what's his name responded to you. The guy from Disgraceland says he has a Springsteen episode coming out.
Oh, Jake Brennan?
Yes.
Oh, good. I like it. I like
Jake.
Jake. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Did you reschedule Warren Zanes?
I have to text you. I got an email late last night, May 16th, if you can pull that off.
What day is that?
That's the day after we had it scheduled.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. I think so. Hello.
Hey, quick question for Montante.
Go ahead.
What kind of watch are you wearing, buddy?
Armani.
Really?
I think.
Oh, it's a cheap one.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Oh, it's cheap.
Yeah, what do you want from me? I'm fucking broke.
Dave, can you play Kirk a little bit of Ice Spice? I want Kirk's opinion on Ice Spice.
I saw this in the news. What is Ice Spice? Is that a brand of something?
No, she's a female rapper.
No, she's a sexy broad from New York.
Not.
Something about her. Did I say something about her mother or something? Am I dreaming this?
I haven't heard this.
Oh. Dave, I don't know if you want to play Ice Spice or not. Can we play Ice Spice on this?
You might recognize. She's on the radio.
No, my question is it if I sing along with Ice Spice, am I going to lose my job?
That's a question for this guy. I don't know.
Yeah, am I lose my job if I sing along with Ice Spice, caller? Yeah, I'm not walking that trap, Dave. So.
No, you don't want to do it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. She's not attractive, Montante?
No, people love her. She doesn't do it for me.
Let me look her up. Ice Spice. So she's not one of the Spice singers from the group.
No, no.
Was there an Ice Spice? No?
No, I don't think so.
No.
How'd their movie do?
Spice World?
Yeah.
From 25 years ago?
Yeah.
It's like the guy. Who was the guy who was in there? Kept referencing things from 25 years ago?
Oh, Jennifer Capriati stuff?
Yeah.
That same guy?
Wasn't there a movie?
So did it do well or what?
I forget.
Oh, that's not.
Spice World did not do
not my
great.
look.
Yeah.
Not my look. She's
You know what I thought was
also
creepy?
looks like 30 years younger than me. Go ahead.
I don't know why I thought of this. He just brought up the watch. Harry giving Meghan Markle Princess Diana's watch and her wearing it like on a hike and shit like that. Like that's
all fake.
You think that's a sign that he's being completely manipulated? Like she didn't even fucking know Princess Diana, and obviously like you don't give away a fucking Rolex that was like cherished by her.
How do you
or
care
something.
so much for?
Oh, it's just a weird thing. Like
the whole thing's weird. That whole coronation thing was absolutely insane.
They're going to be divorced in 2 years.
You think so?
3 years. Yeah.
I think he's
guaranteed.
Yeah, she's got him in a stranglehold.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure. What was that, Montante?
I never realized. Like, I'm not one of those people that likes the Crown or whatever. But watching that, it was like watching like Game of Thrones. Like the whole
it's creepy.
It's so fucking
It's
weird.
so weird.
That's got to be. I feel like the younger generations are like that. That won't be like that in 40 years, right?
I think they're trying to make it less so, but I mean, I don't know. Like, does that? Who's the son? The one who's going to take over next? His head looks like a penis.
William?
Now? William. Yeah. Does that guy look like he's going to be any looser?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't think so. Then his kid is one of the guys who was like holding the guy's fucking cape. Was he holding like Charles' cape or something? Right?
Yeah.
It's like
So
fucking,
weird.
And they act the whole time like nobody in that room is like, this is so fucked up.
When you're all chanting about the king, and it's just, what the fuck is going
It's
on?
just a random guy.
But they don't have any like hate towards them, right? Like nobody hates.
Yeah, they fucking hate them.
There's a lot of anti-monarchists in
Yeah.
Over
England.
there?
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people who love them for sure, but they look at them like Mickey Mouse. Like they're just they're tourism. They're bringing a lot of money as a tourist, but they also take a lot of money.
True.
Like they don't have any extra say in like politics.
No, they do not. They do not. Hello.
So the only reason I knocked on the window is because there were two cops out front. So
what is that?
I just want you to understand
what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. But
There are cops
I didn't understand
there are
why
cops
Dave
in
is going to
Watertown,
make
so
up
you're not-
stories like that.
What am I making up? You knocked on the window.
You said you called.
Dave,
and
stop
while you-
talking. Stop talking. Dave.
Shut up for a second, okay? Because it's actually.
I'll gladly if Dave can.
Okay, so because there were police on the street, you knocked on the window while you were calling us? That seems like bullshit, honestly.
They were out there. I didn't know if you called them. And like 20 minutes before that, you locked your car all of a sudden, and I didn't know why you did that. So like,
I definitely didn't do that.
it was really bugging me. The lights blinked on your car. Don't lie. I have video of it. But the point is,
All right, you're honestly,
startled.
like I've tolerated you long enough. You're a fucking psychopath. Just go away. Honestly, you're just a
Thank
fucking. You're just a.
You can't tell people that listen to your podcast to go away.
You're a cockroach.
We don't have to unsubscribe just because you say so.
But don't call. Don't be weird. Don't look at my car. Think of what like a normal person would do for once. Just try.
I was waiting for Blind Mike sneakers. That's all I was doing. I wasn't there for you.
You're knocking on windows and looking at cars and taking videos of cars. So that's not what you were doing. You're a little fucking creep.
I was live streaming outside of
the only person with a
studio
fucking
'cause Blind
brain
Mike
is your
Sneakers
fucking
was there,
birth
not
mother
'cause
who
of you.
bailed on you because she knew what a fucking loser you were.
I'll see you in Plymouth.
Yeah.
See you in
Well,
Plymouth.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate the ticket. Thank
That's
you, Jay.
different.
I do appreciate it. Can't argue with them. There you go. All right, hello.
Well, from one psycho to another.
What
couple
happened with that?
questions,
What
if I
happened?
may, Kirk?
Yeah, sure. What happened with that? What happened with that sound?
Oh, well, you would understand this, but that Rahway retard sitting there who called me an idiot
let's
for
not use that.
recording
We don't-
bad
we don't-
audio.
we don't
Oh,
use
sorry,
that.
Mike. I'm not the producer for the Jerry Callahan podcast.
That's a good
Fucking
one.
jerk off.
Why don't you save that for your phone conversation?
So-
later, okay?
Yeah, see you in an hour. You owe me $20.
Yeah, I know. See you in a little bit, bud. It was at Yankee Spirits, and they take your phone. They wouldn't let my son was with me, and they wouldn't let him take the picture, and so they take your phone, and it was far away. So anyway,
okay, good.
It was bad audio.
That's fine.
So this is one for Birdman, and then one for you, Kirk.
Birdman, go ahead.
Birdman, when you are partaking of Mrs. Birdman's birdcage, would you say it has more of a gray catbird taste or like a common yellowthroat?
That's a fair question.
Like the yellowthroat Rob. That's a hard question to answer. I'm not sure which one is better.
Well, you've been there.
Well, we don't know that. I mean, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not an oral sex guy.
Well, are you?
Oh, I am.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good for you. All right, nice. All right.
Saves a little in the beard.
That's true.
And
flavor saver.
Yeah, damn right.
which do you think Montante's which look is he going for? The head of the Greases from Grease, or is it like Frank from Eddie and the Cruisers?
I don't know. I don't quite know what this look is. It's not, like I said, Montante. How old are you now?
31.
I keep waiting for you to be like, no, I think you're 46. Yeah, 46.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a rough 31 years.
The hair is.
I've been trying to be a hat guy,
Thanks,
but I've
Tim.
had two people like, you actually look worse somehow with a hat, which I didn't think was possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would be better for you.
I know, so I thought it'd be a slam dunk, but.
What's the deal with the hair? You're just not giving up on it?
No, I'll be
You
one of those guys who's
really?
like combing over.
Yeah. You won't shave it ever?
No. Although I do like the, I feel like it's a fun little thing to have in the morning. You know, every 3 days.
What's that?
Add that to your routine.
Shave
Brush
your
the
head?
teeth, shave the head.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that. But yes. I see guys who do that. Yeah, I can see that.
And then those guys always miss a spot.
Yeah, it's never good.
Always.
Yeah, you need somebody to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes.
Kirk, JJ here. How we doing, man?
Fine, JJ. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, question. What's with some of these callers, man? You gotta be careful. You don't have Steve around anymore. Some of those weird people letting in the studio and everything. But anyway, just wanted to check in on the Celtics. You watch them, Celtics? They won.
I watched the end of the game. They won. Tatum hit a couple of big shots. Sets up Game 7, where I would imagine they'll win. Who knows? I don't know. But I did watch the end of the game. Doris Burke stinks. And everybody on Twitter says that, I know. But
I think this whole series, both networks, and I get I'm a homer man, but like they all just talk about.
Well, I don't get caught in it. No,
what is this?
I don't get what's fine. JJ's calling. I don't get caught up in the. Because people in 76ers fans will say the same thing. I don't get caught up in that. She just stinks. Like everything's a cliche. It's just terrible. Fucking terrible.
I think she's okay, but they just overhype her because she's a woman. But that's just me.
I don't know. I don't know who this person is. Yeah, JJ, what's your story? Where are you from?
Me, I'm from New Hampshire.
There you go. You're from New Hampshire. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, JJ. Good to talk to you.
I thought it was a bit. All right.
I didn't know.
Good voice. Interesting voice.
That was a woman.
It sounded like Copperdoodle at first.
It did a little bit. We had Copperdoodle in here, didn't we?
Yeah.
He brought it.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. They loaded up,
That was
Dave?
the carpenter you were talking about the other day.
That's right. They
Carpenter,
loaded
yeah.
up?
Yes. What's a female play-by-play or color analyst that you like?
I like Mendoza.
You like Mendoza?
Yeah.
Okay.
0 for me.
Yeah, I don't think I like any of them.
Reading and cooking, you know?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't listen to bass. I don't know. I know Jess Mendoza was not great at the start. Who's good? I don't know. Who is there?
Who do they have for football?
I don't like the hockey ones, so it's but
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if there was more.
I think they all stink. I think all the guys stink too.
Yeah,
So it's like I'm
yeah.
not gonna. Like, they all kind of stink.
Right.
Who's good?
Did they try to do any football ones?
I have no idea.
No, I don't think there's any females in. I mean, they have sideline obviously, but I don't think there's any in the booth.
Trying to think. I'm just trying to think who does the games that I would be able to say is good. I mean, like the fuck guy who did play-by-play sucked last night. You know, they mostly stink.
What did Julie? What did she get in trouble for?
Who?
Wasn't she in hot water? Mendoza from ESPN.
Jessica Mendoza?
Jessica Mendoza. What
I
Julie
don't know.
Mendoza?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought she got in a little, got some heat. I'm surprised they haven't done any like trans announcers yet.
Dude, I'm
They're
all
not-
for it.
They're not, and there's no trans actors, right?
Well, there's Elliot Page.
Yeah.
Fuck is that?
That's the person who was in Juno.
Juno.
It was known at the
I'll take
time
your
as
word on it.
Ellen Page.
Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah, that was a few years ago.
you just
Elliot
think they'd
Page.
represent them more?
You know what? You know I'm all for that. I'm a
As am
leader,
I.
one of the leaders of that community, as you know.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. I'm trying to think. I'm
The
trying to think.
Montante Friday, boys. The Montante Friday.
I'm trying to think of who I like as an
Montante
announcer, just in
is big.
general. Forget about women or men. Like who do I like?
Just Al Michaels.
Al Michaels is good.
He's the best.
number
He's
one.
the best.
Yep.
Somebody, even
Nance.
golf, they stink.
Nance?
I'll change
Obviously.
the game as golf.
Yeah, you like Nance.
He's all right. He won't be as good as I'll be at Corn Ferry Tour.
Right.
That I could tell you. Hannah Cook, I like her. She's doing that. She's going to be good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Very good. I'm trying. Nobody else does play-by-play, right?
No.
I don't think.
I can't think of anybody.
No. Anyway, go ahead, call.
Yeah.
Just calling to say hi, Kirky. Dave, love you, buddy. How's it going?
Hello. How are you?
Good. Just happy Friday. God save the king, Michael. And I'll see you soon, okay, buddy?
Who's this?
I have no idea who this is.
Who is this?
And now he's gone.
What a shame.
Hello. I think that was acronym guy. Sounded like acronym guy.
God, he is the worst.
Yeah.
Jesus
And you're seeing
Christ.
him soon, right?
Yeah, he'll be there.
There you go.
Ugh. God, my advice to him. Well, I love the product, so I won't say anything. But yeah, wouldn't destroy my life if he hit the 30 of that BetterHelp read. Hello.
Kirk, what is up, my Negro?
No. Be careful.
Hey, I got the card. It's your black
Yeah, it's the
ombudsman,
ombudsman.
brother.
Yeah,
It's your black ombudsman.
Okay. Yes. Good morning, Black Ombudsman.
Well, Kirk.
Yeah.
Wanted to hit a couple things real quick. It's been a while.
Sure.
Number one, whatever you get paid, we all know that we're on the end of the line here. You're coming down the home stretch. You don't get paid enough.
Thank you.
Like Exhibit A, you got people calling in. You invite the haters in.
Mm-hmm.
They totally quiver. And then you have people calling into your show saying how much they hate the show. It is like...
Is this Adam from
it
Jersey?
is fascinating.
That's not
What?
Adam from Jersey.
Yeah, it's weird. Weird.
Is this Adam from Jersey? Is that a Jersey number, Dave, or no?
I was at...
What's that, caller?
I said I was actually born in New Jersey, so good on you.
Does sound like
But it is crazy. It is crazy that these people call in to say that they hate the show. They hate listen. It's fascinating to me. It's like a social experiment.
They love the
just
show
doesn't-
more than they believe me. They love the show more than anybody. They love these lunatics. They love the show more than anybody. They would never miss a second of it.
The Mitzi thing, just real quick, as your black ombudsman, it's a no-win. It's a no-win. Like you gotta fire the guy. Montante, I heard you on Minner's show. You gotta fire him. Like there's no he clearly didn't mean to do it, but I do agree with Kirk. It's a slippery slope. Kirk, love you, but they're gonna be I gotta imagine somebody's got a target on your back now. They wrong, not rightfully so, but it is Dave sold out, and this is now everybody's got to walk on eggshells, and it's totally changes Barstool.
Yeah, so the reality of the situation now is that's life. You can't do your show worry. I mean, I'm sure some people will, but there's to me no benefit in doing your show worry about people going to clip. They're going to clip stuff no matter what. Even that we're fucking around about the female announcer as a joke. You can clip that easily, 2 seconds. Like I understand how the world works.
Yep,
it's the way it is.
No, but then you would talk about the next day.
Sure, but that doesn't matter if something goes viral. It doesn't matter.
No, but you'd be very vocal and public about what you were trying to say, whereas other people,
and that's great.
Unfortunately, Mincy couldn't speak for himself after.
He could, but he chose not to because he was worried, which I get. I'm in a different position that he's in.
Yeah.
So if Barstool said to me, "Hey, you're fired," I'd be like, "Well, all right, that's the way
I feel
it is."
bad for him because he actually showed initiative to do something
Thank you,
new,
Black
do it every
Ombudsman.
day, and it's just easier.
Well,
to
he did it for like 2 weeks.
Well, it's easier to be. Well, he would have still done it, but easier to just be somebody's employees. Just do videos of different parts of New York and stuff. Just stay out of light.
Ooh,
You'll be
is that
safer.
a shot at somebody or
no?
Different, what do you mean parts of New York?
This is a subway station. This is
That's interesting. That's good context.
19.
All right. Yeah, talking about Hoosiers or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a living.
Are they done with that?
Oh, I have no idea. I will say I have heard Klemmer say the N word a lot. Dave, true or false?
If you say so.
When he was in Mississippi, he slipped right.
He's getting in the character.
Yeah, I was very surprised. Very surprised. Hello.
Morning, Kirk. How's it going?
It's going fine, thank you. That might be Adam in Jersey.
Okay.
It sounded identical to him.
That's concerning.
See if he calls in Sunday night, then it's not him.
Who?
Adam in Jersey. If that guy calls in Sunday, you're good. You're cleared.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, go ahead, Colin.
Yeah, Kirk, just quick question. Just emphasizing something. Whenever someone's coming up in the podcast game, you always tell them, learn a trade. And that kind of resonates because they're very difficult to make it in that business. But people I don't want to go after, Mike, but Mike and Klemmer, do they have any career ambitions of being able to provide for a family? Or,
Mike Montante, he works, or Geary? Mike Geary?
Yeah, Mike Geary. You got to, how expensive, obviously you know how expensive houses are in Mass. How is Mike or Klemmer, or Klemmer's in New York, even worse.
Yeah.
How can these people afford to live?
I don't know how Mike. I don't know how Mike lives. Goes on trips and stuff. I don't disability.
Well, of course.
But how much is he getting in disability?
Enough. And then he gets some from Patreon. Yeah, I mean.
But Patreon takes a chunk. I just don't know how he's.
But for Mike, really not. What can he? He's pretty limited to what he could do. You know,
he could do a podcast. I mean, he could do it. Oh, you mean like
I'm
professionally?
saying work-wise, he can't go. You know, he can't be.
He could be a lawyer.
He can't be an 18-wheel driver. You know,
He could be a lawyer. He could be a
lawyer.
You can't be. Can you?
Of course, he'd be a blind lawyer. Of course you can.
That's not really.
Do you want to hire a blind lawyer?
If he's good at it, why not? You have Braille, he could do your work. Well, actually, it might be help with the jury.
But this is what he wants to do, so he's going after that. Like that's all. Like right, he wants to make a career in media.
Yeah, what are you,
He's
his
making
dad?
money.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
I know, but I think he's clearly, if he couldn't provide or couldn't live a certain way, he would have tried to find something by now. He's been doing it long enough.
You know who I think took your advice picking up a trade? Was Mick.
Who?
Beyond Average Mick.
Well, he's in Vegas. Isn't he undercover right now or no?
Could be anywhere, but I'm saying he hasn't done anything. So maybe he. Yeah, people are concerned. No one can get a hold of him.
No one's concerned.
People. I got one guy's concerned.
Who's that?
Tim McCann.
Yeah, okay, so no,
that's something we talk about on the phone.
No,
there you go. There's an
That's a
example.
good topic.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a good topic though.
You're just rolling through the mountains of Pennsylvania. You're going past Easton. And,
What's Mick doing? What does Tim think about this?
Going by
yeah, actually,
Muhlenberg
Easton's a great call. I'm there all the time. A town that you'd love. Wind Gap, Pennsylvania.
You think I don't know Pennsylvania?
You know Wind Gap?
I think I've heard of
It's unbelievable. Just old school, one road, nice hill, got an old movie theater, couple diners.
What's it called?
Wind Gap, Pennsylvania. It's unbelievable.
One word. Wind
Gap. 2 words. It is right up your alley.
Yeah.
The post office is nice and small and old. Oh, it's a beauty.
Where is it?
It's right next. It's probably 15 minutes from Easton. Really? Yeah. Oh, it's
How did I miss
good.
that?
It's good.
Okay.
You got a little diner there. I go in there. It's just you sit at the bar. It's the food's not great, but the
great.
the vibe's
Food-
fantastic. Well, you don't know.
Wind Gap Borough. It's a gateway to the Poconos. It says here. Oh, it's close to Lehigh.
Yeah, it's Lehigh Valley.
Yeah. I like Pennsylvania. I'm a Pennsylvania guy.
Yeah, that's.
Why don't you move there?
I'll tell you what. Look at the house pricing. I've seen it.
Oh, is it crazy?
No, not at all.
Oh, it's not
cheap.
bad?
Cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
Yeah, it was,
Fuck out of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know if the Klemmer comparison is fair either.
Why?
Because Klemmer always wanted to be in content. He was choosing not to work. Like he was choosing not to add additional income to his family.
What was he doing? Selling like baseball, like billboards at Little League things?
No, I think he said
What's
he's
he
like,
doing?
I think he said he was in marketing, and I kind of trust it. But he got a job in.
He wasn't working.
No, but he was choosing it. Don't you think he could? He could probably get a job if he wanted it.
Yeah, some bullshit.
He didn't need
job.
to, right?
Yeah.
Or-
His
Correct.
wife's probably making a lot of money, I guess. I don't know.
Correct.
Hello. We'll talk about Miltons in a second. Hello.
Birdman, you still there, Birdman?
Oh, I'm here.
Can you name this bird?
Oh.
Oh my God, I feel so good.
What bird is that, Birdman?
I'm gonna guess that's a dick thistle.
Thank you very much. All right, hold on, caller. Let's talk about Miltons for a second. You could use a Milton strip, Birdman. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No? Yeah?
For sure.
Do you ever have any situations where you have to go out and dress up a little bit?
Yeah, once in a while.
A wedding or whatever? You have any weddings coming up?
Thankfully, no.
No? Montante?
No.
Really? Nobody?
I got a couple at end of the summer, but
That's coming up.
Yeah.
coming up. No, coming up's the next 90
this
days.
summer is the wedding.
Okay, yeah, I have one coming up.
You said you had a couple.
Yeah, end of summer, August, September.
What's the one that's coming up then?
Oh, you got me. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. Okay, I saw a call name moment. I apologize. Get back to the read.
Just say 4. Okay,
I got
fine.
3.
There you go. Thank you. Social Plaza Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill. Have you been to one yet? Have you been to Milton's yet?
No.
You have not?
I don't want to bring down the place.
What were you talking about? They would love to. I guarantee you Bill would love for Montante to be there.
Oh, absolutely.
I pass the one all the time. And
why don't you go in it? Just go in it. Go in it and say I'm Montante.
I will. I look forward to it.
Thank you very much. Buy one, get one free suit event going on right now. So a lot of weddings coming up. New arrivals and dress and casual shoes. Go online to Miltons.com. Take a look around. Tell you, the best store in the world. Best people. Just the greatest place. If you're looking for your clothes for this summer, as it's getting warmer out right now, go to Milton's and look around. You will find all your stuff. Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, Johnny O. Great. It is basically summertime now. We are here to go. And Milton's is the place to go. Miltons.com. Or go there. 3 great locations in Massachusetts. Hello.
Kirk.
Yes.
First time, long time.
Great.
Love the Pennsylvania talk.
Thank you.
You still drinking hot chocolate on your diet?
I do drink some hot chocolate, yeah.
I love it. Thanks.
Thank you. Hey, we're getting closer and closer to June 2nd, by the way. You know what that is, Dave?
I do not. Oh, right.
It's raffle
I have
day.
that in front of me as
It
well.
is raffle day from
Yep.
Mutt. I am excited for this.
Yep.
I'm excited to go anywhere in the world. If I win this, I can go anywhere.
What would you actually do if you won?
I probably wouldn't use it. I don't think.
Yeah, you would. You'd use it locally. It's basically $5,000 to spend.
It just feels so cheap. It's gonna be the cheapest air. It's gonna be Spirit. It's gonna be such a mud trip.
Oh no, don't travel. Just do
Comfort
something local.
Inn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just spend every.
I'd be like, can you just
cent of
give me the $5,000?
Right.
Just give it to me. Like, why am I gonna go airfare to any major international airport, whatever the fuck that means? Dinner for two, excluding alcoholic beverages, Montante. You're fucked.
Out.
2 nights at the hotel. Boy, what a trip.
Sounds like more of a chore.
Doesn't it sound like a pain in the ass?
Yeah, I could.
I mean, maybe they'll
It's
give
like
you $5,000 to take to Plain Ridge or something like that. Make a bet.
Sure. I mean, like, if I had to fly, maybe I'd see if there was like a WWE of like house show or something in like Pennsylvania and fly with Harry to Pittsburgh or something. Like an hour flight, not bad. Play some mini golf.
I love Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Pittsburgh's great.
Great city.
Yeah, it's great. One of the great, and it's that to me, that's a flight.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a long drive. I don't mind that
out there.
drive, but that's a flight. So you
That's
fly to
6.5
Pittsburgh.
to me, yeah.
Yeah, hour and a half flight. Hang around there and come back. Yeah. And by the way, we can have dinner for 2.
And spend. Well, the flight's there. You can
Flight
spend
there
a
is-
dinner about $3,500 at least.
Yes, that's to say. Harry would probably go to the Olive Garden or Red Robin.
So they won't buy the tickets to WWE though. So you're gonna have to buy those.
Even with all the money left over?
Well, they're not just giving
And
you money.
3-star hotel accommodations. 3-star.
When it's all said and done, how much money are they making from this? They're making money. They're making it like bandits here. Yeah.
Tim from Canton just dropped off $20 for a ticket, so they got some publicity.
Well, I
out of it. They probably
No thanks at all. You know, so I can say at the Hilton Garden Inn, thanks to the fucking Chelmsford Youth Lacrosse fucking thing. God. Hello.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Great show. Montante is one of my favorite guest hosts, so it's good to have him in.
Okay.
I actually have a question for Birdman.
Okay. Birdman is here.
Birdman, this is just based on your voice. Are you the caller who calls in and, says hello, and then it's either like Blind Mike's burner account or a Twitter account?
Oh, you thought
I know what he's saying.
voice.
I could hear it.
I've called in the show twice in my life, and
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
that.
since last summer. No.
What did you call in for?
Actually, you deflated me inadvertently. It was really funny. I called last summer about that HBO documentary about the pizza delivery guy with the bomb.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was all pumped. I'm like, I'm going to blow his mind by telling him he worked at Mamma Mia's, and you like really didn't care. And then this winter, someone called, did the same exact thing, and you were like, no way. Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were all, I'm like,
very
what?
funny.
Yeah, I was pretty
You never
sad.
know what mood you're going to get
Yeah.
in. You know?
You were in a mood this morning when you walked in.
I was not.
You seem agitated. I thought you were going to be in a mood.
Absolutely not.
I mean, if you were the person, if you had to see,
Oh,
you
shut the
for
fuck up, Dave.
It's not
Shut the fuck up.
You were yapping away when that came in. That annoyed me.
Oh, we were in a zone too.
What were you talking about?
Well, Montante's here, so he's kind of like one of the guys. Obviously, he's been in a bunch.
I didn't
so
know
we were
that,
trying to
yeah.
like warm up Birdwatcher a little bit.
what were you
There's a
doing?
lot of chattiness.
About
going on.
what?
We just get him going, talking
He
about
didn't
Trump a little
divulge
bit.
anything good. Like when
Yeah.
Maxie was just spewing from the mouth. I knew he was.
Well, this guy's a big Republican.
No, he's not.
No?
I did a little
No.
research on his Twitter. He's
Liberal.
not.
You and I.
What?
He's got your little research. I looked at his Twitter account. Try to get a little scouting report.
What about me? What were you going to say about me?
No, he's like you. He's
I'm in lockstep
neutral.
with you politically.
Okay.
See?
You hate that, Montante. You
Just
should be
fucking
more.
pick a side.
Yeah.
Why, though?
I don't like either
Put on the
side.
red hat. And just
I don't think
be
either
honest.
side is right, so I don't.
I just said that, but considering supporting Donald Trump for president.
So do it.
That's a hate. That's
Get
a
on-
hate crime.
Yeah, just pick a side.
I'm not there yet. Vice President Harris has some tremendous policies. Her winning would break you guys more than if Trump won again for the other side.
No.
By the way,
Yeah.
By the way, I don't even know where you're at on this, but you would agree that Dylan Mulvaney broke the right in half.
Oh my god!
Like broke.
I mean,
you
I'm
guys.
still not drinking Bud Light, so
Yes,
what does that say?
but just the level of anger, I'm like, holy shit! Like you guys were crying over.
He's getting deals for Tampax. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
She is.
Stop
She
it.
is.
Stop it.
She is.
She is.
She is.
I was in a liquor store yesterday, and I asked the person.
I'm gonna start drinking it just to piss people off. I'm gonna do a video of me just pounding them down.
I was buying them, and I asked, like, are these not selling as much? And he's like, it's not even close to what it was.
Oh, I believe that. I don't believe that completely empty video of Fenway Park, though. I just don't because people baseball game.
That's just The guy was probably bringing in more. He just got opportune video.
But I do believe that because then I saw people tweeting pictures of golf courses of just cans full of them. And like I do think some people definitely took a hit. But I think there are average people who don't even fucking know.
Well, it's so funny. People won't drink it, then they'll be drinking like Michelob Ultra. It's like, oh my, same
Right,
fucking
same
company,
company.
stupid.
Did you see that fucking Clay Travis tweet? And he's like, I did an experiment.
Oh, he sucks.
I mean, that's
I personally purchased
right
3 cases of
Damn,
Bud Light.
you showed them.
They made their money.
So stupid.
So nothing else matters.
Wow. Idiot. He's an idiot.
That show seems to be flopping with him and who's the other guy? Buck Sexton?
Buck Sexton. He's a veteran.
That is not flopping.
That is definitely
Is it?
flopping.
I haven't seen anything. I've seen no buzz from it.
There's no...
Dave, there's no ratings for it.
Correct. So there's no chance to flop. They're just,
But I'm saying, I never
if
seen
you're
my timeline.
If you have 1,000 stations carrying you and they're selling ads again, like
It's making no money.
Flopping.
you think it's making no money?
You think it's making money compared to Rush Limbaugh 25 years ago?
Oh, definitely not the same type
That's
of money,
what
but
I'm
it's
saying.
making a lot for fucking.
Are there any
Travis
buck rooms?
I don't
Buck
think-
Sexton.
I don't even know. What?
Are there any Buck rooms? Probably not.
There's no Buck lunches.
No, yeah, definitely not.
I don't think so.
That's one of the biggest rackets in media.
What's
the
that?
Syndicated radio.
Oh, believe me, I would have fucking
Used to have
killed
people
again that.
begging when I was at that little station to get carried. We had 2 listeners max, and it would be a big deal because they could go sell that they're in
Right.
the Boston market.
We had somebody come in once and try and do it. We had a guy come in and try and Jerry and I were going to be syndicated the 4th hour of the show. That was what they wanted to do. We would just talk about national sports and stuff like that.
Oh,
and politics. Jerry was so excited.
He loves that.
I was like, I am not Jerry. I was like, I'm not doing it. I do not want to do that. Oh, and meanwhile, like Kevin Graham and Phil Secker, like, we can't do that. Like, we would get killed in the 4th hour.
Yep.
But Jerry was like, and he was so obsessed once we lost Nesson to be on TV. It's all he
Well, just
cared
look how happened to Levitard in Boston.
Would you have done it if the money was right?
No.
Like an extra hour after?
No, God, no.
No?
For what? How much?
An extra $2 million a year?
No. Definitely not.
For 1 hour of national, and you got to think of all the
Every day?
all the commercials, especially on a show
5
like
hours,
that, there'd be
25
more.
hours a week? No.
So if
5 minute break.
if your money went away like that and you had to work, would you do shit like that?
No.
No.
No, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not built like that. I don't think so. No, I would rather have like a real job than do that.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't enjoy it. It'd be so miserable. Jerry was like, "Ugh," and then the guy just went away, and he kept that for weeks, and then he forgot.
Jerry's still. I'm sorry to do this. I apologize in advance. Speaking of small radio and whatnot, have you listened to the Shaddix food review podcast?
I've seen that. I pay no attention to Shaddix.
I know, but have you seen it?
I have not. No, I haven't.
Okay? They're doing a food like I don't.
I'm listening. Go ahead. So it's
the first one. They're doing like a food review podcast. I don't know who it's for. I thought it was a joke.
Is it a joke?
No, it's real. The first one they went to Chili's, I think. I just don't know who it's for.
Is it sponsored?
No, of course it's not sponsored.
Why are they doing it? Are they trying to like break out?
I'm trying to. I thought it was a joke or something. Like I thought, but they're really doing it and they're committed to it.
Well, they're obsessed with hearing their own voices.
She miscarried this hideous creature inside her yet?
Oh, jeez. Come on.
I'm just asking a question.
See, that's why Justin's wife trying to help you. Find God. That was a bad comment. That was fucking tough.
She wasn't an issue with that.
Lord.
It was just using the Lord's name in vain. I thought I could say stuff like that. Nobody wants her to birth that kid. That kid's it's like their 9th kid. They like,
they have a happy marriage. Things are going good.
I don't want it because they'll react to it when you talk. I don't even want.
I know that's why I apologize. I just don't get the.
I don't get.
They do have a sponsor. Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, I
What's
don't know
that?
how big it is. Some hot sauce company.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay. Hello. I pay no attention to them anymore. I unfollowed them.
Chili's that did. Yeah.
I don't like. Yeah, they just rub me the wrong way. Nothing against them. I know.
A food review show and you're going to Chili's?
They went to Chili's, and the best part is Tom lost all that weight, so he like can't eat anything fun. So he just.
How fat will he be in a year?
Good. Enjoy yourself, Tom.
Yeah,
Live a little bit.
Chili's to me has always been okay.
I like Chili's burgers.
The ribs are great.
Chili's like a
Chili's is
B.
great.
It's like a B.
Yep.
You know, it's never like an A+, but it's like a B.
Better than Fridays, you think?
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Unless Fridays is a
Fridays has great mozzarella sticks.
Not a lot of Fridays around here anymore. Really.
Not a lot of Chili's around here. The one in Burlington's gone.
There's a decent amount of Chili's.
Yeah, but I bet you if you looked up, they're minus a lot nationally in the last
What do
5
you think
years.
of the move that Chuck E. Cheese did survive during lockdown, where they repurposed himself on Uber Eats, which you mentioned earlier, as like a different name?
Did
So
they
people
really?
ordering pizza
Oh, I read
and
that.
shit.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant move.
I didn't hate Chuck E. Cheese pizza as a kid. I'll say
Not bad at all.
When I was at birthday parties,
did that? I
I
didn't
never
know they did
complained.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
remember it.
That's
They
pretty funny.
rebranded and they stayed afloat. Yeah, it was like Pasquale's Pizzeria. It was just fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
That's funny. What's the best pizza place in New Hampshire?
Oh, there's nothing near me. It's all Greek pizza near me, and I
It
don't
could be
love
okay.
Greek pizza.
Yeah, it could be okay. But yeah.
Louis. There's one in Nashua and there's one in West Lebanon.
I know where that is in
Yeah,
Nashua.
they have good pizza.
Okay.
It's brick
I'm
oven.
thinking of doing salads on the way back.
What?
Sally's in New Haven?
Oh, I think it said salads. I was like, no, you're not.
Yeah, come on, stop it.
You're going to do Sally's on the way back?
I'll tell you, New Haven's a fucking dump.
It's a tough town.
Good God, it's an extension of Newark. It was
It's a
disgusting.
tough city.
Yeah.
Yale is.
What?
Yeah, Yale's in New Haven.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I believe that's right.
Believe it or not, I did
wrong my whole life.
I did not. I did not tour.
I think it's like more of a.
They were not interested in me. Believe it or not.
No, weren't you last in your high school class?
Dead last. But I graduated superstar. That's a star-studded cast.
That was a big class. Yeah.
Charlie Booth.
Yeah. Now you have a boss who people go after.
That's fine. It's a blast.
Yeah. Well, don't be like that guy. You entered this world. You can leave anytime.
No,
you then can't
I'm
keep
here.
playing. You can't be a baby.
I'm here. I know what it comes with.
Hello. Believe Montante's. You guys got enough problems. Leave him alone. Hello.
It's a fact.
Hello.
Hello, Minahan. I think you know.
No,
who this
no,
is.
you're not. You've not been vindicated at all. You've not been vindicated at all. But go ahead.
I'm calling to see if you're ready to apologize to me for heating my car.
No, I will not apologize to you. You cut into my lane on 95. Now, blinker guy, to be fair.
Maybe if you're not driving 9,000 miles.
I may have been going over the speed limit at the time. To be fair, that's fair. But you were wrong. Both parties agreed. The officer who came over agreed. You were wrong. You paid the insurance. You were wrong.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Maybe current name.
Well,
driving record.
stop laughing, Dave. Mike, this is not funny. Well, it's worth discussing, I guess, Blinker Guy. So thank you for calling Blinker Guy. But I don't know. What's your take on that whole thing?
You driving fast does not surprise me at all. I can see you just whizzing by.
I try not to with the kids, but I'm telling you,
you're not subconscious. You're just doing it. You don't even realize you're doing it.
But did you hear what I said? Did you? I showed Dave that these are 10 to 14 miles an hour over.
Yeah, yeah, you deserve that. Rule of thumb's 8. For better or worse, it's 8.
I feel it's like impossible to avoid speeding sometimes driving in this state.
So if you're on the 55 on the highway, and you're going like 68, you feel like you're flying.
Oh, flying.
You
put it this way: if you see a cop on the side, you're going 68, you're immediately hitting the fucking brakes.
You're nervous.
Yeah. If I'm doing 61,
I feel like
I'm
hitting
good.
the brakes is a mistake.
Are you not a cruise control guy? You a cruise control guy?
I don't know how to operate on my car, honestly. I haven't figured it
yeah.
out yet.
I just set it 10 miles.
I couldn't live without it.
Yeah. My cars are like, it's almost, I think it's like, it's getting near like 15,000. It's almost time for a new one anyway.
I'm at 150.
I mean, once I get to 15, I'm kind of like,
I hear you.
New one. It gets a
Tough.
little, it just starts sounding different. So I might buy a new one this weekend.
Yeah.
I might just get one that looks, it's just slower.
Yeah.
That car is
a hybrid.
As Jerry says, built for speed.
But you'll be driving everything fucking fast.
I'm not like.
Yes, you are.
No.
You've been to fucking the place twice. You drive fast.
But I don't drive 90, though, is what I'm saying. There are people, I know what you're saying, but I've talked to people. By the way, I'm not going to give this person away. They texted me. They've also been there twice. The ghost of Ronald Reagan. Yeah. But for the same thing. But it's like I'm going 104. I hear what you're saying. But like 78, you feel like you're going fast?
If you're going more than 10 over, you're speeding.
If you're in my car on the highway, if you're in my car with me and you're going 78, it doesn't feel like you're going 78.
No, definitely not.
Which is an excuse. I'm making an excuse.
But if you see a cop and you see him behind you,
it doesn't need to feel it. If you know you're close to 80, like that close, if it's fast. Like you know you're doing something.
Exciting though.
It is. Yeah.
You get to 100, it's a great. No, but it doesn't matter. Colin confirmed a couple weeks ago. He drove right by me. I was driving,
driving like a pussy.
Colin, you're 1,000%.
Don't do that because I'm trying to obey. What's that?
Yeah. Colin's 1,000% right. Like 3 years ago, Alex and I went out to dinner and I got fucking pulled over. I didn't know what for. My automatic, I guess I switched cars. I didn't have car insurance. They impounded it.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
They didn't arrest me or anything, but it was not great.
Did you see, Dave? For the record, a letter from a town in Massachusetts that vindicated me. I sent you the other day.
Yes, I did.
Total vindication.
Yep.
Yeah. That was funny when I saw the thing pop up. I was like, oh my God, what the hell did he do?
I knew that was going to happen.
The summons was, that's where you knew we weren't actually arrested. It would be better if you did get arrested.
My son was with me. That would have been a tough scene.
Yeah.
They're opening up an F1 restaurant where you can simulate driving F1 vehicles. That might get your high.
Don't need to simulate. I've done it.
That might get your high
I've lived
there.
I've lived it. Okay, hello. You have a truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, it's company truck. I drove it here.
Oh, look at you. Okay, nice. Yeah. Fast driver?
No, I'm not.
Conservative. You seem like a very laid-back, not conservative, but a very laid-back guy.
Yeah, I'm an introvert.
You're going to live a long life. He's like a comfortable guy. Brothers, sisters?
I have a sister and 2 brothers.
Are they married?
My sister's married. My older brother. Yeah, they're all married. Yeah.
Okay, just figure that out.
Yeah, well, my little brother eloped. Like just did it. So I keep forgetting he's actually
Your parents
married.
are still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. They're in New Hampshire as well?
My dad's in New Hampshire. My mom just moved to Florida last year.
They're divorced. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have they been divorced for?
They got divorced when I was 7. So
that's
I'm
a culture
34.
shock. New Hampshire to Florida.
Yeah, she loves it there.
There's
I
a lot
guess.
of people probably down there in the winter. I would think from New Hampshire.
She's a huge Republican too. So.
Oh, is that an issue for you?
What happened to you?
No. I don't know. I guess I just saw the world outside of where the way. I don't
mind as you, Montante.
I'm open-minded.
They turn on Fox News or OAN and it doesn't come off.
You can't guess where I'm going.
No, it's impossible to predict.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
No, I've definitely gotten much more to the left throughout my life. Like I said, I was born in a really conservative family, but
You gonna marry this woman or what?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, soon or no?
Hopefully soon.
Wow. Like a bird-themed wedding or no?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
You got to feature the bird somehow.
Yeah, how do you not feature the bird?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Well, she's a
Be
florist too, so I'm sure she'll incorporate flowers and birds.
When you go look at birds, you wear camouflage, or you don't
No.
give a fuck they see you, right?
No,
Do you have a thing like a whistle or no?
No.
I don't know. People
Nope,
do that,
nope.
right?
Have you shot a duck?
Do you take pictures?
I used to, and I don't really care anymore, unless it's something like rare and I have to prove it was there.
You have a notebook?
Nope. It's all done online. Like eBird, that website I had Dave go to, it catalogs everything for
What's
you.
your What's your handle on the message boards?
It's just my name.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's
That's kind of embarrassing.
What's your on Bruce?
No, that's embarrassing. But the one on the vinyl one I'm in now is really bad.
Oh boy.
You do it as a joke, or you think it's like in the moment it's cool?
I thought it was pretty cool.
There you go.
I actually thought about it for like 20 minutes, and I was like, fuck yeah. But I can give it away because someone's gonna find it.
Of course.
Yeah, can't do that.
If there was 10 names, would you be able to pinpoint like, oh, that's Kirk's, or would it blend in?
I like to think it's good enough that somebody would say it's me. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you stand by it. You love this. You love this.
Are you in these message boards for like lunatic Republicans or no?
No, just Twitter.
Twitter, yeah, it's worse.
Yeah.
Dave, are you in any or no?
No, I don't think so. No.
Plus, like the field I'm in,
But
everyone's
I'm
like super
starting to get into
right-wing,
Reddit a little bit more. Like, is it on Reddit?
You've mentioned Reddit a lot. No.
I'm just sort of into it now. And
I don't like Reddit. Reddit does nothing for
very
me.
busy for me. I don't know.
A lot going on.
Yeah, yeah.
The reality TV scene there isn't great.
And the
I'm
bad
told
thing
they hate you on Reddit.
They hate me on Reddit?
Yeah, I'm told.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The bad thing with Reddit too is I'll have like someone send me an article from Reddit, and you open it up, and then I follow like 6 people, just like porn stars. So I'll open up an article. Next thing you know, I'm seeing
You follow
something.
6 porn stars on Reddit?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit. Yeah, Reddit. Yes, you can just go look women on Reddit.
Weird shit.
Who do you follow on there?
Literally like random. I'm not a porn star guy. I like the amateurs.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll open it up trying to read an article. Next thing you know, it's fucking pussy on my phone. It's like a bad look. So
yeah,
I'm out on Reddit. I actually delete it.
You love it. Talking about the AOC AI pictures. He's obsessed.
Oh, that's
with
the
all
hottest. That's the hottest picture of all time.
I haven't seen that.
She has blue eyes, light blue eyes, beautiful blonde hair. Oh, she's so fucking
She's
hot.
cute.
She's so hot.
She's an attractive woman. Don't you think?
Oh, she's unreal. I love her.
I think she's great. Like, I don't agree with her or anything, but
She's entertaining.
She's great. She's needed. Like, you need people like
You need her in Santos. Although my boy's about to go to jail.
Yeah, I think Santos might be put
in trouble.
Didn't she say like people shouldn't have to go back to work after the pandemic or something?
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, she's a communist.
Why would they?
A beautiful
That's insane.
communist.
She's a communist.
Yeah.
Did you Google? What did you Google?
AOC AI? No?
Yeah, yeah, it should.
Her wearing a bikini, it says here.
There
Is
you
that
go.
wrong? Is that the one or no?
No, she's modestly dressed, little cleavage, blonde hair, and blue eyes.
Send it to me, Dave, would you? I can't find it.
Birder's
Dave, I
trying to
know you
find
got
too.
it.
What'd you say?
Birder's trying to find it right now. I can
Hello,
see.
you're up.
Yeah, I'm trying.
She's cute. She's,
I'm not finding it though.
There's some
Jesus
good.
Christ, I haven't been this entertained by a show since Abe Vigoda and Buddy Hackett did the waltz on the Dick Cavett show.
Is your Dennis Miller impression? Jerry Zuckel?
Is the Michael McDonald fan convention in town? I haven't seen this many beards since Liberace played Radio City Music Hall in 1986.
There's a lot of Sammy Davis Jr. in this one.
I listened to your podcast with the blind guy there, so forgive me for not catching the whole thing. No. But, you know, Blind Mike doing a podcast about comedy is like Boris Yeltsin doing a show about his favorite type of orange juice.
I got you, Dennis. I got you. Thanks, buddy.
Right. You find it?
No, I haven't found it. Dave, you sent it to me?
No, I thought you were kidding. I'm sending you pornography.
Oh, it's actual pornography?
Not pornography, you idiot.
She's naked in all the AI pictures I've seen.
I'm talking about something different.
Oh, I thought
I have those as well.
I thought you were talking about this morning.
I thought it was like a picture where she looks like a nice picture of her.
I had.
I'm not interested in like AI pornography. My life is too. Is that what you look at? AI pornography?
No, not at all. But there was one. She had a doppelganger. I had it saved on X Hamster in my notes. I went back like 6 months ago. They removed it, taken down.
So weird.
I'll never see it
I
again.
can't imagine why she would want that taken down. That's so strange.
Do you have the leaf sucker thing attached to your truck? I love watching that.
Oh yeah, in the fall we do.
Yeah,
they make life very easy.
Oh.
Yep.
Hello.
It's a great one.
Hey, Kirk.
Good
I wonder if you could rank these three Birdmen: Birdman in studio, the Birdman of Alcatraz, Robert Stroud, and former Heat center Chris the Birdman Anderson.
Didn't Chris Birdman Anderson get in some trouble at
child
some
porn.
point?
Yeah, what
child
happened
porn.
to him?
Was he found not guilty on that or no?
I don't know. I saw he got child porn.
I like this Birdman guy. He's a nice guy. I like having nice guys around.
But he's still after the child porn Birdman?
Yes. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I put him first.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
The basketball player had a beard like him though too, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's like
he had a look.
All the
He was
tattoos,
covered in
right?
tattoos.
Yeah, it's not.
He always wore a headband, I think.
Not a great look. Not a great look.
You were definitely a headband guy in high school. I guarantee it.
Never wore one. I've
Really?
never worn a headband.
Surprising.
Well, I don't know if I've ever worn in my life. No, it's constrained. Are you crazy? I get like so claustrophobic.
Weren't they in back like when you were playing? They've kind of gone away. The early 2000s they were in.
I was playing before that. No, I was short shorts that era.
Oh, that's
But-
good. That's pure
but
basketball.
No.
How were the socks? Ankle or?
Oh, they were high.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think if I ever wore a headband in my life. I'm sure someone will tweet me a picture. Of
Yeah.
Like when I was like 8 or something.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, local trivia question for you.
Okay.
What local town had an amusement park open from 1959 to 1969, and it was billed as the Disneyland of the Northeast? And what was that amusement park called?
From 59 to 69?
Yes.
Oh, you got me. I have no idea.
In Wakefield, Massachusetts, there was a theme park called Pleasure Island.
Oh, is that right?
It's a terrible name for.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Sounds like yeah.
Sounds like
they
Epstein's
had an
on.
Yeah, speaking of Chris
animatronic
Anderson.
Moby Dick ride,
Uh-huh.
and it is actually still submerged in the lake.
Interesting. Oh, the lake right off the highway there?
Not Lake Quannapowitt. It's over by the Edgewater Office Park.
Oh, yes, I know where that is. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Thank you.
It's a fun fact.
There you go. Write that down, Dave. Hello.
Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island. I feel like there's one of those in Disney. Am I
No,
wrong?
remember that?
Probably.
It was off of like where downtown Disney is.
Yes.
It was like you had to walk over the bridge, and it was all 21 plus. I remember
Yes.
snuck in there. Oh yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're a Disney guy.
That's fucking weird being a Disney guy.
Kirk, it's idiot kid guy.
I don't know who that is.
I wrote the book with my son, my idiot son, that I sent
I remember
to you,
this.
and I want to.
Oh,
present to
that
you
book was great.
as
I read
evidence.
it. I enjoyed it.
Did you read it?
No, not
Are
a
you
word.
serious? You read it?
Not, it's not a word. I saw that Barnes and Noble. Shut up. I saw that Barnes and Noble in Burlington the other day, though. That is actually true. I saw it there.
I will promise you like it in all seriousness. But I'm calling to exonerate you, and I want to present as evidence my idiot son who had the exact same thing happen to him with the registry. And the flaw in the system, if you'll allow me, is this was 0% your fault.
Thank you.
The letter they send you that says you have to take the class says that you may be subject to additional fines, but it never says anything that you have
Didn't
to
to
pay
me.
that $250.
Didn't to me. Did not to me.
My wife and I are both both lawyers. We both missed it. My son drove around for 6 months with a suspended license, and we didn't know it until he got popped driving in Lawrence. And they actually towed the car, and he had to make a court appearance. So I think they did you a favor there.
Go to jail just for driving to Lawrence.
didn't
But
push you to do that,
but yeah. Well, thank you very much, idiot father guy, whatever. But he's right. I mean, the system let me down.
Yep.
You trust the government. That's what happens.
Agreed.
You know. That's what
Very
happens.
libertarian of you.
Last call, Dave. If it's any good. Hello. Hello.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Oh, you're that's.
All right, one more call.
Yep.
Poor guy. Hello.
Hello, Kirk.
Yep.
This is Kermit the Frog.
Okay, Kermit, how are you?
I'm doing just well, Kirk. So I had a music and a movie trivia question real quick. But first, I just wanted to tell a story about a different person I used to know who told their young betrothed that they were a nature guy, would go out long walks in the woods, spend all day, and the entire time would be spent just blazing high as can be.
Okay.
Does that sound like anyone in the studio, potentially?
Hey, are you doing drugs while you're on these bird watching trips or no?
Smoke a little weed here and there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't say blazing high.
Oh, no. No way, does he?
Yeah, I could see that.
Shocking.
I could see that.
Hey, just saying, got married not too long ago. You tell the wife, hey, I'm just an outdoorsman. Go off in the woods. See you later. See you this evening. And it's not all birds out there.
I got you. I'm gonna text you a picture somebody sent me calling in.
Kirk, can I ask you? Can I ask you about a movie and a music question?
Do you know who that is, Dave? I just text you a picture. Yeah. 1 second, buddy. 1 second.
It doesn't look like him, but I know it's him.
How weird is that?
Yeah, he looks very old there. Right?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is he a stroke?
He's had to. Mathematically, I mean, odds are, yeah.
Jesus. Is he all right?
I hope so.
I hope not.
Yeah, that is actually kind of concerning.
Yeah.
Who sent that to you?
I mean,
don't worry about it.
Dave Portnoy. Dave Portnoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Eric and Nardini.
Good to know.
Yeah. She's trying
What do you
to hire him.
What do you think? Rico doesn't call him when I come in. And I like his calls. He never calls when I come in.
Oh, because you're an Nadu guy?
Because he hates me. And Nadu's mad at me too, so.
Why is Nadu mad at you?
Because he tweets stupid shit and I call him out and he like fucking.
I feel like Nadu has lost a lot of Barstool juice lately. I haven't seen him do much.
Yeah.
No. Am I wrong or no?
I haven't either.
I was blocked for like an hour by Nadu.
I think he was big. Like he's so big on college basketball that maybe he.
Oh, when the season's over or something?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I haven't seen him. Is he in New York or no? I don't have anything against Nadu.
He's a good little setup. He's out in Lancaster.
Oh, he is?
He pops in the office every so often. But
Oh, okay. Because he was part of the Klemmer thing a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2 years ago almost now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So that's why Rico doesn't call.
He never calls in, which I respect.
So you're not calling him out right now?
No, I'm not calling him saying I respect
You're not
it.
calling him a pussy?
No.
All right, fine.
I defended Rico. And now it's funny. He has me blocked on everything. Like it's funny. Before he blocks you too, he like says some crazy shit, then gone, which I respect. I reached out to him on an account and I was like, hey, it's like, just so you know, I think it's interesting and good that you found God. Like, hope you're doing well. Block.
Really?
Yeah, just instantly. All right.
You and Rico, I think, would get along.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
We had a great
Yes.
chat about, basketball in West Virginia, but
Where? Oh, Rough and Rowdy?
yeah.
He's a great guy. I've never had an issue with him.
You think Rico would like taking Montante's phone calls just randomly?
What do you mean?
Well, he just
on the road?
Everybody
Maybe.
connects with
Rico's
on
a talker.
Twitter.
I'll say that when you
Yeah.
talk to him on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Got question though. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, Kirk. The music question is fast. What are your thoughts on Mark Cohn?
I mean, I don't know much other than the big ones.
The Walking in Memphis type of song, all those.
I feel like he married.
Okay.
I feel like he married somebody.
just-
I feel like he married somebody of note. Am I wrong?
Oh boy, that's not something I keep up with. He just seemed like he was up your alley, and I'm a fan.
Personal life. He married Elizabeth Vargas in 2002. In 2005, Cohn was shot in the head during an attempted carjacking.
Whoa.
Speaking of New Haven, eesh.
Jesus.
Poor guy.
Walking in Memphis is a great song.
Elizabeth Vargas. Is she like
What are
ABC
you
News?
laughing at? Poor guy got shot in the head. Walking in Memphis is a great song.
I didn't know.
Hang up on
Walking in
this house.
Memphis.
Hang up on this house. It's the last call. I'm not taking any calls after that. It's offensive. You don't like that song, Dave?
Walking in Memphis?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
No, do you know Montante or
Yeah,
no?
Bruce stole it, right?
What?
Walking is that not Bruce?
It's like Mark Cutts who just called. What?
Okay. I thought that he stole and did a cover.
A lot of people have covered that song.
I think Cher did. It was kind of had a little hit with it.
The country band covered it.
That feels like a country song.
Yep.
Yeah. You like country music, right?
I like older country.
Are you on drugs now?
No.
Now this just changes
No.
my whole perception of
Jesus,
you. Are you a drug guy?
No. Just a little
That's such an outdated take that you think weed's like. I like that though.
No, I mean that's a bad way. It's just a guy who's just like country.
But you're looking at him differently
No.
now.
He's a laid back guy. So
No,
I'm like,
I
he's
would
a kite.
I would have had a panic attack before I came in here if I smoked.
Really?
Before. Oh yeah, it makes me super.
Oh, I don't know if he's like an edibles guy or something.
No,
I do
I
look
can't
down
do
on
those.
people.
I know you do. I respect that.
Are you a drug guy?
Once in a while.
Really?
I don't
Do
do
you-
it enough to be skinnier.
I was just saying, you can't be fat and do like drug. I
Oh,
feel like
you're
that's-
just playing
I
with
feel like
fire.
That's greedy.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
got- You got to pick your poison.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Are you a yacht rock guy? Yacht rock?
Yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Of course.
I've been listening like on these drives. I don't know really too many of the songs.
Sirius has a good yacht rock channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the last person that's still doing Pandora.
Oh, yeah, I'm the last
Yeah.
person probably serious. But yeah, it's yeah. What do you, any songs stick out? Do you even recognize?
No, there's this one guy though. He has just hit after hit. Can't think of his name, so it doesn't not really great. But
the songs.
No, just like him. I recognize some of them. It's in my own world, driving, listening to
So you don't know
yacht
the
rock.
song or the guy. You
Nope.
just I don't understand.
That's to understand. I like the sound.
You're like a caveman.
But don't you have to, or is it in your search now? Like,
Yeah, I
you
have like
have to
6
type it
stations
in.
on Pandora.
Okay.
And every once
Can
in
you
a
look
while
it up
I'll
now
pop
or
it
no?
on. I could. Well, we look at it. Doesn't tell you the last things you've listened to.
I don't know.
If I put Pandora on random, we just pick a random song through an algorithm.
Gotcha. I don't think
it's getting like trendy. I see like yacht rock, like younger kids are listening to it.
What do you just realize yacht rock exists?
But it's getting trendy. Is what I'm saying.
It's been around. It's been what?
It's getting. I'm telling you, the kids are listening to yacht rock.
What kids are you hanging around with?
They're listening to it. I'm telling you.
In fucking Land's End or wherever the hell it is. Where is it? Wind Gap. Yeah. Okay.
That's all.
I'm a yacht rock guy. Dave, are you?
I probably like a lot of the songs. I've never like searched yacht rock, but I'm sure I.
Sirius actually has a decent yacht rock channel.
Was it ever like the main music, or was it kind of always like alternative?
What's not alternative? I mean,
so I'm saying like was it ever like dominate the genre, the generation? Like was it the top genre?
No, this is new. This like it wasn't while it was happening. It wasn't recognized.
Okay,
as rock. Yeah. No, it's been kind of had a late in the game. Yeah. It's trendy now. The kids like.
What's it? Just like smooth pop rock, basically, right?
Like Christopher Cross say, like Sailing.
Chris Cross. Yep. He's Christopher Cross. He has every fucking song.
That's who it is.
Yes.
Yeah. So you like Sailing.
Yeah, I love the look too, like that.
Yeah,
that
great look. Like Arthur's theme is one of his big hits. Ride Like the Wind.
Ride Like the Wind. Oh, that's
Michael
on there.
McDonald.
Yep.
That's a great song.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. See.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Chris Cross. He's every fucking way. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Christopher Cross. It's not the band Chris Cross, not the duo. Yeah. Chris Cross is the jump.
Is he still with us?
Chris Cross is still with us.
Is he performing?
Yeah, he sounds pretty good. I saw him do a song not that long ago on YouTube. Popped up my thing. He sounded okay.
Like that.
Somebody else sounded great for an old guy the other day. I forget who it was. Like great.
Bon Jovi.
It was not Bon Jovi.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi was with Stern the other day in Miami. I saw on YouTube. Did you see that?
Saw as well. Yeah.
He's looking old. Jesus.
Well, he's aging naturally. A lot of people in the celebrity world choose not to.
I have to agree with you.
How long does his son's marriage last? A year?
That's an early engagement. He's
Yeah,
married.
19,
He's marrying
right?
11, right?
Yeah.
That seems like that's a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell him what to do, but it seems like that's not going to work out. Factor will, though, during the prime spring season, you need wholesome, convenient meals to energize you for warmer, more active days and keep you on track reaching your goals. Factor, America's #1. What is this, Dave?
What'd you say?
Oh, this is AOC?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That just looks weird.
What can I say?
No, but it is a good look. I've
Oh
never
my
seen
God.
that
What do you mean? What the fuck about that is
You know
weird?
what she
That
kind of
looks
looks like
unbelievable.
there? She kind of looks like Jenny Garth a little bit, like in her 90210 days. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't hate that.
That does nothing for you?
No. Looks like a robot. No, she looks better real than that, in my opinion. But what are you going to do? If you're too busy to cook Factor, you skip the trip to the grocery store, skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up as well. Their never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes fresh. So all I have to do is heat and enjoy and get back outside, soak up that warm weather. Calorie conscious as well. Dietitian approved, less than 550 calories per serving. Extra boost of energy. Try Protein Plus, 30 grams of protein or more per serving. This May, get Factor and enjoy clean eating without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/Kirk40. You get 40% off your first box. Code Kirk40 at factormeals.com/Kirk40. You get 40% off your first box. Head on over to Factor Meals and save 40% off with that code. We thank them and all our many sponsors this week. Anything else, Dave?
No. That's
no,
all.
Montante's World. When's the next episode?
Gosh, should put one on soon. Not planned as of yet, but
Nobody planned as of
nobody planned. Nothing planned.
Did you have Jerry on there or no?
Yeah, he came on once. He gave me a hard 45 minutes. He got doing some shit.
Was it 55 minutes or 38 minutes?
We went like an hour and 10 minutes, but yeah.
Oh, did they really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you? Anything you want to promote?
I guess with Mother's Day coming up, go get some flowers at my girlfriend's flower shop.
Okay, where's that?
Alley-Oops Flowers and Gifts in Main Street, New London, New Hampshire.
Alley-Oops?
Yep.
Like the basketball term?
Yep, her name's Allie. So.
Oh, she owns it?
Yeah, yep.
Look at you.
Yeah. She's the...
Oops. Someone look. Is it? It must be a website.
Yep, alleyoops.com. I think it's alleyoops.com.
That's a good name. That. I mean, good.
Yeah. She does some incredible stuff. She's got some really good floral designers that work for her, too.
Am I spelling this right?
ALLIOOPS.
It was not. There it is, 394 Main Street. It's open currently.
Yep.
Good Google for you? Like 4 stars, 5 stars on Google or what? Any disgruntled people?
No, almost never.
Dave, are you on the site?
No, not yet.
Uh-oh.
Mother's Day 2023 sold out. We are no longer able to accept any more orders for Friday or Saturday.
All right, never mind then.
Well, it is close. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying you can swing by the. You can maybe swing by the store.
Well, there's also gifts there. You don't have to just get flowers.
That's true. Yep. Sunday and Monday closed.
Yep.
Saturday 10 to 3.
Yep.
Good hours.
It's a nice life.
Yeah.
That is, like, I think we're downplaying that. That is a phenomenal name. for a shop.
Well, she's gonna be very
Allie-
happy to hear that.
Though it doesn't really
Oops
pertain
means,
to flowers.
oops means they made a mistake, though.
Right.
So you got to apologize. Get flowers.
Classes.
Yep.
Sold out.
Oh yeah. It's a
Kids
big,
only vacation week floral design classes?
Oh yeah. It's a hit.
What a scam.
Does she do that? Does
Good
she,
for her. I'm not blame her. Jesus.
Does she work with the big companies to deliver flowers to people?
No, I don't think so.
I wonder what those deals are.
Yeah.
Why am I looking at Tito's vodka in this place? What is going on?
Oh,
here?
she loves Tito's.
What the hell's it do? She's drinking vodka while she's making flowers?
They have like cocktails there in their
Oh
classes.
my god, like the painting classes people do and
Yeah,
stuff?
it's all old ladies that come in.
Is her here?
No, that's not her.
Okay. This person's boozing away.
Yeah, but that's something fun to do. It's kind of like a
Yeah,
paint night. You
oh,
get the girls
women
together.
go
Yeah.
nuts for it. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. So she's got some real initiative.
Yeah.
Well, good for her.
I'm super proud of her.
There you go. New London, New Hampshire. So swing by. Maybe we'll do a show there, Dave. We'll do a class one night.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be
Would Allie be okay with that?
Oh, she'd love it.
What do you think, Dave? I get sneezy around flowers.
Yeah, I'm not a big flower.
It's not
guy.
super flowery. Everything's in like coolers and stuff.
See Peltier doing his little thing with his little flowers in the corner. I can see you guys doing a show there.
I didn't mean invite other humans here. Do like one of our shows here while we do the painting.
He'd still be there.
That's a good point. It's probably here now. Huh. So like a bunch of women get together.
Yeah.
They have some drinks.
Yep.
And then they just put together
And
flowers.
They just show them like how to.
God, women are
make a
so
little-
fucking weird.
Bitch about the husband.
Yeah, no shit. I don't blame me. They just want to drink.
Yeah.
Flowers are an
Yeah,
excuse.
I get that.
Yep.
How much does she scam these people for this night?
I don't know the price of
What do you think, Dave? What's an acceptable price for that for the night?
For that type of night.
3 hours? 2 hours? What's the
It's like
bar?
2 hours. I think it just
How
they
often
make a
does she
little
do
money,
it?
but not many. She probably does like maybe a dozen a year.
Do you live with her?
Yeah.
How far is that from your place?
About 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
nice.
a great.
Yeah,
great
we just bought a house last year.
Congratulations. Jesus. Alley Oops. You like that name, Dave?
I love that name. Yeah.
Well, go there and get some flowers. I mean, not.
Well, you can't, but
Well, not now. Well, you could probably go to the store.
go look at him right now.
Can we call Allie or no?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Give her a call. We'll see if we can actually get flowers while we're there. If she's okay. If she's
Yeah.
okay talking.
I'll DM Dave her number.
Dave has it already. She's a woman. Dave is on the scent. Guy's a 9.5. Well, you can call the store.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, we just call the store flower guy.
She probably won't answer it. It'll be.
That's not the best business
She
practice.
Queen Elizabeth?
Well, she's got staff.
Well, call and we'll ask for Allie. God, Dave, call the fucking.
Call him.
Yeah, call
Jesus
him.
Christ. Call him. It's not ringing though.
Busy.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Ellie.
Hi, is Allie there?
Allie is not at the moment. Is there something I can help you with?
Go ahead.
Hey, it's Dylan. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Is Allie
We're moving
usually?
to Groovin. She just stepped out for a chiropractor appointment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that what she calls it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. We'll talk to her later.
Bye.
Thanks.
He calls his bird watching, so as long as we're happy.
She say they're moving and grooving.
Yeah, I guess.
What is
so.
going on in this place?
I don't know.
Moving and grooving.
I like it.
I think that was Emily. I don't know. I think that was Emily who answered.
Well, I need a specific name, Dylan. That's fine. Does she have a bad back? Rico's going to the chiropractor today.
Her and I go to the same chiropractor.
Really?
Yep.
Just for maintenance, or is there a bad?
I had back issues, but now it's maintenance. She did a great job. I feel a lot better. But
Good. Might have to promote her as well there.
Yeah.
Dylan. Jesus Christ. All right. So, Dave, would you want me to do a live show at the and do a flower presentation? Me, you, and Mike.
I'll never say no.
We saw Mike's painting famously.
Yes.
I bet you he would be better than me at doing a flower thing. I don't even know how to do it. What do you do?
I feel like that should be like that would be a nice feeling to be done.
Yeah.
Look at the flower and be like,
Much
oh,
better than
shit, that
painting
looks
something.
good. Yeah.
How much is it going to cost?
Are the drinks provided?
yeah, I think they are.
Okay, so obviously you have to have
license.
It's probably.
Oh, you have a liquor license.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, she can't sell them because.
Oh, right. Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
that, yeah.
And she probably cancels the night if she doesn't get a certain amount of people, right?
Yeah, but I don't think that ever happens. Like, because
She's
it's
just
only
sold out. Look at the site here.
But they're only they only
She's
have
great.
like
we get it. We get it. She's great. Sold out, yeah.
But it's only
Could
like
sell
12
7,000
people.
seats in 20 minutes. Like,
That's
point
true.
I said about me.
That's
but
true. Yeah.
It's only like 12 people at a time. They get most.
I'm gonna say 75 a person.
Yeah, it's something like that.
That's
because it pays for the
50,
flowers. They make.
Should we just go to
money.
the next class, or should we just have our own thing? We could do a 12.
She'd do one for just.
We could just do one with. We can get 9 selected minutes.
Yeah, I don't think
for
we
a
should-
charity or something like
I
that.
don't think we should interrupt
Right.
somebody else's experience.
No, become a whole thing.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe
It's
me
not-
and
she would-
you, Mike, and then we get 9 Minifans who bid for a charity or something.
Yep.
Yep.
And we make a night of it.
I love it.
We can make it happen.
A little dinner before, a couple of drinks.
Yep.
I don't see any potential issues at all.
Not at all.
Bring Mutt.
Not at all.
Bring Mutt. Sure, he'd enjoy that. Unrelated, you said the chiropractor before. Did you see that fucking picture? Thinking of doctor of Dante who works at Barstool.
Yeah,
that picture was in. That's not a punch? That has to be like a crowbar something to his head.
As I said, there's some Smollett there.
Oh yeah, he's faking that one.
I think some makeup work going on. Yeah, I don't know. That is a wild story.
He posted DMs of people who
I
reached
saw it.
out to
It's
him.
crazy.
You see that?
It's crazy.
I actually just saw
there's
it.
no way a fist does that.
I reached out to him, by the way, just for the record.
He's a super successful guy.
He's a very nice guy too.
Outside of Barstool.
I picked Terrell Haddon to beat Scheffler head to head this week. Scheffler is tied first, -12.
Yeah, he wasn't like 600 through 6 yesterday.
I mean, he struggled. Now he's rolling again.
Yeah.
I need Haddon. It's not over yet. It might be. The other picks are looking good though.
All right.
How about fucking Riggs in the middle of the first round yesterday, saying that Adam Scott's going to win the tournament?
Yeah, well, that's someone who doesn't actually gamble. Because if you do gamble, you just jinx yourself. You don't do that.
You and I know we're both like.
I get you.
I'm very into this.
These fakes like Jerry and Riggs.
You know what's a little concerning about Riggs? And I'm a team guy, but it's a little bit concerning.
That it's 12 o'clock and we're still talking?
Okay,
no, go ahead.
stop.
Go ahead. Yes,
he's very vocal with Elio about hockey and gambling, but I don't see too much with him participating with you.
Oh, he communicates with us.
Privately, so it's more.
Even on social media, he interacts with us. What are you saying?
I'm just saying maybe he likes the partnership with Elio a little bit more. It seems that way publicly.
You trying to break up the
look at you. Look, you know what you're doing. You know goddamn well.
I'm trying to look out.
Riggs a good guy.
Trying to look out.
I like that he's a little feisty with you.
Who, Riggs?
Yeah, he doesn't take the shit.
Oh, he's trying. I mean, Colin fucked the thing up the other
Oh, we're
day.
switching platforms for him, so I'm making sure.
Are we doing that?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, so go to alley-oops in the future. Montante's World will be up next week with somebody. I'm sure it'll be the same.
Yeah, well, same three people.
David from Hall.
Yep.
And who's the other one?
Visionless Dave.
Visionless Dave, who I like. And I feel like I'm forgetting one other person you always have on.
Those are the heavy hitters.
Oh, the heavy hitters? Okay.
Yeah. Danny from Billerica, good guy. About to break bed with him, so.
Where are you going? Where are we going?
Someplace in Newton. Yeah, you'd love to be there. Someplace in Newton.
Is Colin going or no?
No.
Nope. Not invited?
No.
Oh, wow.
Because you invite him, he'd just be like, yeah, he's trying to hang out.
Newton's like the worst to get to. Why would you do Newton?
Traffic-wise?
It's right
Tim
there.
Canton does not want to do it Newton.
Right there.
I did, but the diva, Tim and Canton, was like, it's easier to go somewhere else. He says too far.
Newton is way worse
Newton
than coming
sucks.
here.
Hey, this is the Tim and Canton production.
Oh, God. I would rather drive to his house and eat lunch at this house. Nothing at your house, but to drive to New Hampshire would be easier than drive to
They had a
fucking
pizza
Newton.
place in Newton. That was right, because every time I see Newton, I think of Big Cat. This place looked great. House of Pizza in Newton looked great. All right, I'm just saying, maybe you guys, all right.
Maybe I might get hit by a car. Maybe the last thing we really ever said in this show is Montante saying a place called House of Pizza. Which
How do you
every
feel
town
when
in
you drive
America
by
has.
Domino's? Like, how does that?
I don't even understand.
I get a different.
Looks great. How?
It's older, which you need for a good pizza place.
I like that.
It's a little dainty. It's just in a good spot. It looks. I bet you it's a good pizza place. That's all I'm saying.
Why
It
is
looks like
dainty? We mean by dainty.
like a little. It's old. It's not. It's well kept enough.
Brick building or no?
I believe so. I saw the tile.
So you never went in.
I believe it. No, I was just driving by. I think I saw black and white tile too, which I love.
You drove by and saw the tile?
I was looking. I'm sitting there in traffic because we're in Boston. And I'm observing.
House of Pizza.
You drove by House.
I think that's the name. It's in
House of
Newton.
Pizza in Newton. You drove by and you saw the tile.
I still looked at it. I was there for 2 minutes. I was staring at it. Looked like a
In your
good
car,
place.
you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't act like you don't observe weird shit.
Where are you going? What kind of place are you going today? Pizza place? Or?
Somewhere to grab a burger. I have no idea.
If this is, I just googled Newton House of Pizza. That can't be
Shithole.
It. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I like that.
Let me see.
That can't be it.
How are the Google reviews? Good? We're getting 5 stars, 4 stars, or is it shit?
Let me get out the pictures.
Images.
Good
This
reviews.
place?
4.7.
Mhm.
Wow.
Love that. Look at that sign.
I know that place.
a
I know
good
that
sign.
place. I've been to that place.
How is it?
It's all right.
All right.
It's okay. It's not bad. It's got the I don't think it's as good as you think.
It has a good look, though. Like if you're shooting a movie.
You talking about the one with the blue awning?
The Newton Center one. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Geez. So we're back Monday. Well, it was a big show Monday night. Jesus Christ. Heavyweight show Monday night, Dave. You ready for this?
Oh, I was born ready for this.
Really?
This is my true calling.
What time is that?
7 o'clock.
And you think Julie's going to be here?
I'm going to text her as soon as the show ends.
People hate.
Yeah, I don't know why.
She's great. She's
It's just jealousy for the most part, I would say.
What's that, Dave? You got a face.
Besides the fact that she's a whore, she's great.
What do you mean by that?
What
Isn't that
the
what Manners
fuck?
call her?
Oh, yeah, no, she called her a cunt. You saying that is really.
She is the
it's a
top
joke,
female Minna fan right now.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Like, right?
Yeah.
No?
She only comes on.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would say top 2 or 3 Minifan.
Well, you don't have to come on the show to be a top Minifan.
Yeah, Mike. I mean, geez.
I'm just saying. She's in the public eye. Yeah, she's the top one.
She's the public eye.
She is.
Anyway, she's great. She's a very nice person, but at the same time, she kicked me out of that chat. So
that's
her and Bree Hunter. 1-2. Her and Bree Hunter are duking it out for top Minifan.
As a female.
Yes. Oh, there we go. You're doing this again. Yeah. I get it. I got you. Yeah.
There's absolutely no doubt he calls Bree Hunter.
Oh, no question.
That goes both ways.
Still talking to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big move out to Vegas, so stay tuned.
Oh, is she going there?
For the rise of Bree Hunter.
Oh, is that right? Good for her. What's she going to do there?
MMA stuff.
Yeah. You can be boring in any state, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? No, she's nice. She's a good sport. We like her. We like you. Thank everyone for listening. It's great. Leave a 5-star review.
The fuck was that?
What was that?
The door just closed. Probably that guy.
That was loud.
Yeah. I thought it was an explosion.
It's probably that J guy.
Yeah. If this is how it ends. That is what it is.
What is it, Dave? Yeah, they come in a lot. Is he finally dead?
Well, there he's back.
What is it, Dave? No one. What? No one. All right. All right. So we're back on with the Real Estate People. Wednesday, Alex Reamer and Mike Monansky. And then Friday, we're going to have, we're going to bring in Friday, Dave? Monday, we have the Real Estate Person and Julie. Yep. Wednesday, we have Mike Monansky and Alex Reamer. Friday, maybe we'll bring in Blind Mike. We'll give him a shot.
We'll give him a shot.
Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we'll see if we can fit him in the schedule this week.
All right.
If not, we will, either way, we'll talk to you Monday. Goodbye. Thanks, guys.